Let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that was a... Have you ever even competed for one of these? Let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that was a... Have you ever even competed for one of these?
Yes, guys. Yes, people. It is good to be back. It is good to be back. Apologies for the lateness. And also, welcome back to the channel. Because you guys already know we're always late. And you guys also know that when you're a king, when you're a world champion, you're always on time. Everybody else is just early. You know them ones. But big up to every single one of you that's locked in. We've just come back from the Chelsea trophy presentation and all of that. Still a lot of transfer news to get into today. We've got a lot on goalkeepers, Cucurella and his contract situation, the latest on Nicholas Jackson. We've got Chukwuemeka. We've got Sterling news. We've also got some news on goalkeeper movements, Axel Disasi. The latest on strikers. Simon Phillips is saying that we're still looking at a striker. We got plenty to get into today. Plenty to get into on day 24 of the 1,461-day reign as your reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champions of the world. Shout out to everybody that's here repping the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable blues. Didn't get to add that into the match vlog, the vlog and everything like that. But we got to add it here. And yeah, to everybody else that isn't back in the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable blues, speak when spoken to, hit the like button, and acknowledge your superiors. You guys already know. But big up to every single one of you. What I like as well is guys have clocked the medal. As you guys can tell, we have a new addition to the Wall of Glory. The Club World Cup medal has finally arrived, people. Big up. Let's go. I see a few guys wanting to have a look at it. Look at the beauty, bruv. Look at the beauty of it. Little FIFA on the back as well. You love to see it, man. We have completed the set. Let me straighten this up a little bit. There we go. We have completed the set, guys. We have completed the set. My wall is now officially got more heritage than the entirety of London combined, other than Stamford Bridge, of course. But yeah, it's great to be back. Shout out to the chat. Big up to Breezy. Big up to Steve. I've seen a lot of people saying Esteval 41. Has new numbers been announced or what? Has new numbers been announced? Let us know. Let us know. Because I haven't heard any updates of that from in the ground. But if that's been announced, shit, I want to know what everybody's got. Shout out to every single one of you that's in there. Big up to Arson. Big up to Pequeno. Big up to Bat. Big up to Bluesy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Big up to Nathan. Big up to Chills. Big up to Arpan. Cole and Nkunku weren't there. I know Nkunku was injured. I don't know what happened with Cole. Maybe like he had other media shit to do or something. I don't know. I haven't got the faintest idea. But I've heard nothing about why Cole wasn't there. But to be honest, it didn't feel like the whole Chelsea squad was there anyway. There was definitely more men's players than there were women's players. But it didn't seem like the entire squad. I think only like 15 players got like brought out or something like that. So I wouldn't really like think about it as an injury thing or anything to do with that. Not unless we've heard anything. But yeah, Cole weren't there and Nkunku weren't there. A couple of others weren't there as well. I'm saying Lavia. Lavia was there. Lavia was there. You probably didn't see it because he had like fresh braids and everything. I think he did like the same shit that I'm doing. But yeah, that's why people didn't really clock there was Lavia. But Lavia was there. Lavia was there. Definitely saw him. There's no way I was bugging that hard over that. I didn't even see Lavia. But he was there. He was there. Big up to Eden. Big up to Pacharo. No, I don't need to. I'm in England. England, we don't need ESPN. We still get it on Netflix. That's only a US thing. Big up to Hanno in the chat. Let me save that. Shout out to Chloe. Big up. Big up to Not Yandu. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button. Subscribe. We are here for a late night live. And it's been a minute since we've done one of these. This basically gives you a little hint that Chelsea's back. Football's back. When we're doing the late night live streams, reacting to everything, you know that football has returned. And how do we know that football has returned? Other than Arsenal disappointing, as usual. Man said Madueke hasn't missed a penalty for Chelsea. He went to Arsenal, immediately missed a penalty. And there was allegedly a Gyökeres stink sesh as well, by the way, which, brother, is looking very Lukaku. Just saying. Just saying. I ain't going to play any more of that so we ain't getting demonetized. But yeah. Ben Jacobs. Have we got an update from Ben Jacobs? Let me have a quick look. Have we got anything from Ben Jacobs? Oh, shit. You literally dropped an update today. Ha! 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 Okay, cool. Why do these guys always wait until I'm live? It's lovely, but shit. Surprises me. All right, cool. So what's he saying? More on Nicholas Jackson and Newcastle. Initial talks have already taken place. Chelsea are prepared to sanction an exit. Newcastle were fully focused on Benjamin Sesko, but are now considering whether to make an approach. Chelsea value Jackson around 80 million. They are 100% coming in for Jackson. It doesn't seem like Sesko to United is going to drop off. And these lot are getting rejected by everybody left, right, and centre. So you know what that means? Newcastle are going to come up to Chelsea desperate as hell and looking for any old Isak replacement. Which means we're probably getting the big bucks for Nicholas Jackson. Fabrizio said yesterday, which was like the main update from me, but it was yesterday night. He said specifically Nicholas Jackson is leaving Chelsea. And it says a lot that that is directly coming straight from him. Let me just get that up on the big screen for you guys. Where is it? Where is it? It was on Pies' thing. It was on Pies' thing. Where the fuck is it? I thought I had it saved. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Where was that Nicholas Jackson update? Now, Pies has tweeted a lot today. Yeesh. Has he changed it to, I think Jackson's leaving Chelsea? No. There it is. There's the one that we got yesterday. I think Fabrizio dropped 2 updates. Yo, Kai, big up, man. Big up to everyone that popped up for a picture as well. That was a fucking madness. Like, there was periods where I couldn't walk without getting a picture. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's genuinely an honor. Anytime someone comes up to me, they say they fuck with my content, they appreciate everything I do, genuinely means the world to me, and I am honored for it. So big up, Kai, man. Big up, bro. Big up to every single one of you that popped up today as well. It was an honor and a privilege to meet every single one of you. If I didn't meet you, I'll probably meet you at another game. You already know what it is, but big up, brother. So this is what we got. Nicholas Jackson is leaving Chelsea. It's not a new news if you have been following the channel. So he said he's known this for a while, and it basically is happening. And we've heard already from Simon Phillips that Jackson has had a level of unhappiness in terms of the criticism and abuse that he's dealt with this season. I can't speak for the abuse, but in terms of the criticism, I've already said as a huge Jackson defender, you've only done it to yourself this year. You've genuinely only done it to yourself. So if you're annoyed about all of that, play better. Can't really give you anything more than that. But it seems like he might be more leaning to the side of leaving. Chelsea don't want to get rid of him, but Chelsea will for the right amount. And it feels like Newcastle are desperate enough that they're going to give us the fat bag for him. And if they do that, Jackson, you're my guy. I'd still keep you as depth. I will continue to maintain that point. I'd rather just keep Jackson as a third striker over anything. But if we're going to get some crazy money for him, anything above the likes of 70 million, I get it. I get it. That's above double the profit. And apparently, according to Simon Phillips, we're still looking for another striker if Jackson goes. He said Chelsea are looking at new striker names. We've been going through the shortlist and having internal discussions about new names. One name to watch is Sesko, but it's not going to fucking happen. Absolutely not going to happen. Sesko's going to go to United. It will probably start the domino effect of Jackson going to Newcastle. And then maybe you see Chelsea looking late for a third striker. Maybe you see that. And I've already said, you already know what I want. We cut out the middleman. Cut out the middleman. If Newcastle are resigned to losing Isak, let's give them an option to lose Isak, get a replacement, and fuck Liverpool off in the process. Let's go do that. I just hope and pray Newcastle and Chelsea are thinking of it the same way as we are. Because I get it. They don't want to lose Isak. I understand. But Liverpool went out of their way to fuck up you getting your ideal replacement for him. And then tried to go in for Isak as well. Let us help you. Let us aid you. Let's help me help you. And we'll help you help us. And then we'll both fuck Liverpool off. Let's go do it. Bring the East African king to the bridge. I got so many Ethiopian restaurants I'll take the brother to, man. You will be well accustomed to life in West London. I will make sure of it. That will be my duty and my honor as a representative for the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues. But I just gotta hope Chelsea are thinking the same way. I really hope they're thinking the same way. But it does seem like Nicholas Jackson is going. The Telegraph also added to it saying Newcastle are considering a Nicholas Jackson move after the Sesko blow. Pause. Crazy pause. But just a summary on that as well. He said Chelsea are waiting to see how the Sesko saga impacts Jackson's stay at Chelsea. Chelsea insiders insist that they will not let Jackson leave on the cheap as they value him highly as a 24-year-old striker who has proven he can score in the Premier League. And even though it is very streaky and all of that, he has proven that he can be an asset in the Premier League for a team trying to contend for the top four. It's a team going for the title. That's a bit... Nah. He's just depth for now. He might be that guy, but he's just depth for now. What else is there? Sterling continues to train separately from the Chelsea squad. There's no hard feelings as both parties know a clean break is needed. I'm glad that there's no hard feelings, at least. It's something that we tried. We tried to make Sterling our main man. It failed. We just try and keep things stepping. Fair enough. And some Esteval stuff that we'll get into as well. Yo, Pete's in the chat. Yo, big up Pete, bro. It's been a minute. I hope you're well. Hope everything's good over there. There is no way we pay 80 million for Jackson. I don't think you pay 80 million anyway. Now, 60, 65, 70, I could see that. A little 65 plus 5. Something like that. Maybe a 70 plus 5 or something around that amount. I could see. I don't think you'd pay 80. I don't think you pay that much. Because if you did, you probably would have patterned Sesko a lot earlier. If that was the case. Because we wouldn't really do like mad add-ons like 10 million euros like you lot were trying to do. I don't think we'd ask for that. So I think it would be more a 60, 70 million. Or something like that. That's what I think it would be. But big up, man. Big up to Alexis in the chat too. Pete and Alexis, if you guys want the links as well, I'll drop it over in a little bit. But big up, my guys. And I said the world champions return on Friday. I did say as well on Chelsea Fan TV, and I want to add to it here. If we start slowly, because we've had a late start to preseason, and we're playing a bunch of teams that have already been weeks into their preseason, people just got to shut up and back the team. Straight up. Man, just got to back the team. Because we already know what it is. We already know that we've gone through a unique season with literally a summer tournament, and we've got 2 weeks to prepare for the Prem campaign. If we don't look that sharp, if we look a little bit off it, if we're a little bit slow in terms of our tempo, you guys have to just back it. I don't want to see everyone throwing their toys out of the pram after a couple of games when we've only just conquered the world. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because we knew exactly, or we were aware of what next season could be like in terms of the start. We all knew that. If I see people throwing their toys out the pram, doing Maresca out bullshit, I'm going to lose my head at them and not at Chelsea for starting slow. Now, I don't know whether we start slow or not. Goes to saying we could start strong. And that's also a possibility too, because we did play only 3 weeks ago. There might still be a relative amount of sharpness within the team. Maybe the fitness has gone down a bit, but the sharpness might still be there. We don't know. We just don't know. But what I do know is the level of this team. This team can contend for the title. 100% this team can contend for the title. So, look, if we do have like the worst case scenario, back the players, bruv. That's just the point I want to keep adding, because I don't want to see people like losing their heads if we go 1-0 down to fucking Leverkusen in the 24th minute or some bullshit. Calma. Fucking calma. But yeah, venting aside and everything. Yeah. Nicholas Jackson's likely leaving. I don't think Sesko will be the guy we go for if that's the case. I'm just hoping it's just us and Newcastle working together to fuck over Liverpool because they tried fuck over Newcastle. And also because fuck them lot anyway. They try acting like they're kings. You are not kings. You are prime ministers. You are presidents. You do not run this world. Everything that you own is on our planet. It's on our land. It's on our soil. It's on our earth. So whatever you own, we own. Whatever you win, I've won. We've won. So I wouldn't mind dunking on them a little bit and just putting them back down in their cage. But yeah, I mean, Liverpool fans won't be hearing it anyway. They're going to be having Nunes leaving parties right now. And fair play to them. I remember the same sorts of vibes when Havertz left. That's exactly the sort of thing that they're feeling. I understand. I get it. I respect it. What are the super chats saying? Big up to Mad Hangry with the crazy eyes. Big up. He said, Arsenal can't score open play goals. Gyökeres is looking fat. Do I still have the sound effect? Is this the right one? Yeah, here it is. There we go. I've been trying to find that for the Poch pictures for the last minute. In fact, one more time. Just because.
He's fat!
Yeah, hold that. Hold that. Arsenal might be worse than we think. I kept telling these guys, like, you think Gyökeres is just going to be the guaranteed bagsman? We will see. That brother's looking like Lukaku. These men thought Lukaku was a slander name. No, it's not, man. He weighs more than Lukaku. He weighs literally more than him. But hey, those who don't hear must feel, and Arsenal fans must feel. Big up Said in the chat. Well done, man. You got like Caicedo's younger brother and less talented. Well done, man. That's one step forward to patterning your midfield. Now, buy the sassy off us, please. Big up. List of Newcastle fans would rather sell Isak to you. Well, let's do business, my friend. Let's do business, Pete. We'll help you with baby Isak, just slightly less talented. You give us Isak. Hell, we'll throw you one of the bomb squad too. Get your Disassis, get your Chilwells, get your Sterlings, all at a premium discounted price. Just for you, my friend. Just for you. We got a lot of players in the bomb squad for you. Do you fancy an Nkunku? Do you want Nkunku? Ooh, we could give you him too, maybe. Who else do we still have? Who else do we still have to go? Sterling. Sterling. We're trying to throw him to everybody. You can have them and like just put it in the Isak deal. I'm not even going to ask you for any money for them. Just put it in the Isak deal. And it's all yours. Get your Disassis, get your Chilwells, get your Sterlings. Hey, Tyreek George. Yeah, Ty, big up, man. That's another one. Like, let's do some business, man. and then we can both laugh at Liverpool. Come on. I'd take Chilwell as backup and Kunku. Man, bro, I wish we were the negotiators, you know? I wish we were the negotiators. Because we do some good business together, man. Real shit. Yeah, that's the real Pete, man. Big up Pete. Every single time, man. It's been a minute. We used to do fucking Dan Potts' Race for Europe streams every week. And then my team was too shit and we finished 12th, so I got booted out. Oh, not booted out. I just couldn't make it and it didn't really seem like a point anyway. Renato! Send him Renato Vega, mate. Send him Renato. Get your Vegas and Kunkus, all of that shit. All of that. Big up BK saying Barcelona needs to buy Isak. Lewandowski's leaving next year. No. Us. Fuck that. But send them, I don't know, that McNeely brother or something. Who cares? Or someone from Cobham. Like, fuck Barca, bruv. Big up BK, though, man. Big up. Big up to Assad saying Delap is not better than Jackson. He's the one that's trash. Look, just start João Pedro for me. Delap, I think it's too early for me to, like, write him off as anything. He's had some good games. He's had some bad games. Jackson, we've seen 2 years of. We know his level. I ain't writing Delap off as anything just yet. I think Delap would be a great option off the bench for us anyway. But big up, man. Big up to Ty saying already accepted we might be slow at the start. I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. I know the level of the team, as long as we don't start terribly for the first 3 or 4 months, we'll be okay. And yeah, bar that, if we do start slow, it really just is what it is. Just is what it is. And big up to Ian saying, Lewis, can't wait for Simmons. Here we go. Garnacho, here we go. Less hype, but let's support him. Also, Jackson, no hard feelings, but you have to go. Facts. We already know the situation with Garnacho is going to happen. Whatever. At least it's a very easy transfer to like deal with all the financials around it and also his position within the squad. That's it. But we know Garnacho is going to happen. Thankfully, I actually haven't heard a Garnacho update today. Which, I mean, lovely. Lovely shit. Like, this might be the first day in months where I haven't heard Garnacho's name linked with our club. Thank God. Fabrizio hasn't had to spam his name today. Thank goodness. But yeah, big up IN. Completely agree, bro. Completely agree. So, on to the next few topics. Yeah, basically. When you got that red against Newcastle, I was like, you've really done this all year. All fucking year. And you might have cost us top 4. Whatever. If Man want you sold, I get it. I don't, but I get it. I can't knock people for it anymore. It is what it is. Hallentine already been... Hey, go get Tyreek George, man. Like, if Anthony Gordon keeps pushing for Liverpool, boot him out. Give Tyreek George them minutes. Thoughts on an Endrick loan? For who? Us? No. If you're talking about for Chelsea, I wouldn't want a loan for someone who's raw, unproven, and wouldn't even be with us after a year. I'm alright. I'm good. I don't need that. Are we linked to Endrick? There ain't no way, but are we linked to Endrick? Because, oh no, the red against Flamengo just had me laughing. I was like, yo, we're fucked, and you just came on and gave us a red. Ah, you're an idiot. You're a straight idiot. You're so dumb. I just lost my head at that point. Big up to Chelsea. I'm proud to come out with my story. Used to be a gooner. Oh dear. And then he said, now I goon to Caicedo tackles and the lap. I don't know why people support Arsenal. Okay, well, at least you found the right side. At least you found the right way in life. I respect that. Took the Ashley Cole and Giroud route. It is what it is. Less of the gooning to Caicedo, though. Don't. No. Less of that. But I mean, at least you're Chelsea. At least you're Chelsea. I do respect that. Big up to you. Oh, brother. Look at this pool's results. What? Yeah, give me a sec. I'll go into my studio, but I'll bring that up. What is this? Oh, is this a poll? Look at the poll results. So, do you want Garnacho? Bring him in. No thanks. Unsure. So many results. No thanks. Oh my God. I'll be so... You know how I said yesterday, right? That all these Garnacho updates daily have just been a way to beat Chelsea fans into submission over this transfer. Right there. Everyone's just been beaten up into submission and acceptance that Garnacho will be a Chelsea player. That's exactly what's happened. And look, it worked. It worked. It even worked with me. Because, like, now that we're in a much better place as a club, now that the team's doing well and Clear Lake have deserved and earned a bit of vindication, and I think the window's been good bar Garnacho, it just is what it is. It is what it is. He's going to be a Chelsea player. I'm not going to say I want him, but I accept that it's going to happen because it is just going to happen. And I think a lot of people have just accepted it too. Tom Henning of Rabo, get the fuck out my chat, bruv. Get the hell out of my chat, you bold fraud. Why is this guy here just trying to ruin my day and everything?
You bold fraud!
Out of here, bruv. Yeah, shit. Man are now saying just bring him in. If Unsure won, I would have been like, fairs. Fair play. Really? Whatever, man. Garnacho's going to join. I hope you do well. I hope you do well. Like, the only thing that I'm annoyed about with this transfer is that it is just Garnacho. And that's a name that don't move me in any way, shape, or form. But whatever. Big up to Bat saying replacing Jackson with Isak would be a dream. Glory be to God. Please let it happen. Would push João Pedro to the left or the middle with Xavi and Palmer in the attacking third would be mouth-watering. The best part about if we got Isak would be people don't even know how the team is meant to work. Or not work, but what our best team would be with him in it. Lovely. Lovely shit. Take me back to the OG days in the Roman era where I didn't know what my best squad was. That's what I need. So yeah, bring him home, mate. Bring him home. Big up for Pello. He says, after spending on Sesko, United will try to recoup with Garnacho. Chelsea will refuse to pay 40 million plus. We cannot be funding a move for Baleba. Well, if they demand that much, we'll just walk away. We'll just walk away and tell them piss off. The one thing I've noticed from this is that we are just trying to get the cheapest transfer possible with Garnacho. So I don't see us paying 40 million. I don't think we pay above 30. And if we're not paying above 30, I can't complain about the price tag. I look at the wages he's on, I won't be complaining about the wages. He won't be a starter. It's whatever. It's genuinely just whatever. But if it's anything above that, yeah, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. And Reels Pop, I'm with you as well. No dry loan bullshit. No. Why the fuck am I helping you develop your player? Get out of it. Get the hell out of it. Ian says Isak only wants Liverpool. That's what we've been reported, but we haven't gone in for Isak yet. We haven't tempted him. And it does seem like Liverpool won't pay the amount that Newcastle want. Now, at least we can talk to Newcastle and maybe lower that valuation by giving them Nicholas Jackson on a cheap fee or a cheaper fee. And then maybe you could persuade him. World champions, London, better city than Liverpool. All due respect to the people in Liverpool, but London is London. The only thing that we couldn't offer is the same wages. If you wanted 300k a week, all right, big up, man. Big up. Yo, Iron, I doubt it too. I doubt it too. This is all just a theory I hope I can talk into existence. That's it. But the biggest thing for me would be not even just him only wanting Liverpool, It's the fact that he wanted 300k a week at Newcastle. You're not even getting close to that at Chelsea. I heard we would break the wage structure for him, but not to 300. Not to 300k. Why do you think they sold Nunes? Well, look, if they drop 150, then that's it. It's just done. It's just done. Yeah. I just said that a minute ago too. Isak, Rodrigo, Kane, random fourth player. Those are the players that I heard we would break the wage structure for. So maybe him. Maybe it's him. Maybe we do that. Who knows? If Garnacho hits, we look so stupid. Hope he hits. Yo, I want to look stupid with Garnacho. I really do. I want to be sitting here in 4 months' time saying, yo, Man United were actually the problem. Man United were actually the real issue with this whole situation. It was all them. Garnacho was actually a baller. I would love to be able to say that. I just don't believe I will. I don't believe I will. I need to see it to believe it. But I will let him show me that. Show me that. Show me that you are that player. You have the mentality for it. The one thing I'll give Garnacho is that he believes in his own hype. He does believe he's that fucking guy and he's that fucking cold. Now you just have to start playing like you're that guy. You do that, great. Absolutely great. But we got to see it. We absolutely have to see it first before I even start believing. I'm not going to start giving you guys copium now. Alejandro Garnacho looks like he's going to be joining Chelsea. That's what Arsenal fans do. I still don't rate him like that, but it's a cheap fee. I can't hate it. And I've already said Clear Lake, like, they deserve a window or two to just cook. Because as much as we cooked them over the last season, they got top 4 and 2 trophies. And now I think we've got a squad that can go for the title. Ultimately, they have to be allowed to cook. If we're that quick to criticize, we have to be that quick to give them their fair dues. And this is the time to give them their fair dues. So, yeah. What else was there? Xavi Simons. There was some random ass account that I've never heard of that said that Xavi Simons was done for about £60 million. But there's been nobody else that has confirmed it. So I'm not really going to run off with this one and say that it happened. But this guy from Sports Media Set has said there's a total agreement between Chelsea and Leipzig for Xavi Simons for approximately £60 million. Transfer to be finalized only from a bureaucratic perspective. He broke the Hato news before anyone. Did he? Let's go to his account. Hato, what did he say? On the 2nd, he said he'd sign his contract till 2032. In the coming hours, the official announcement of Hato, that was on August the 1st. Did he get officially announced on the 1st? Just have to remind myself. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. When did he? No, on the 3rd, so it was about 2 days before. Yeah, he got that one wrong then. 40 plus 3 for Hato. And on July the 23rd, he said the Blues have finalized a deal for Hato for 40 million plus 3 million in bonuses. That was on the 23rd. And when did Hato get the here we go? What day was it? On the 30th, a week ago. I don't know. Seems to me like that brother just calls things a week before it happens and then just hopes it sticks. Yeah. Dunno. But I hope he's correct on this, you know. I hope he's correct on this. What if we lost to Palace on opening day? Ask me on the opening day. Like, shit, I don't know what to tell you because it depends on the game. If we just look a bit like sluggish and everything, then clearly it's a preseason thing. If we look on it, but we just don't win, it just depends on the reasons why. I just can't tell you nothing unless the game happens, innit? So, I don't know, man. But big up, bro. Big up. And yeah, Arsenal, I'm with you. I'm not even thinking too tough about that. I think we go 4 for 4. Hell, 5 for 5, man. It's about time we win at Old Trafford, you know? I'm sick to death of 1-1 draws over there. Secret source don't miss. He said Javi was done as well. Fairs. But I think Javi's done as well. So, like, don't really, like, wow me or anything. What would shock me is if someone said it was done and then Fabrizio and Ornstein announced it an hour or two later. Then it's like, okay, cool. Cool. If you say it a week in advance, I just think you're guessing. All due respect, but I just think you're guessing. Hoping to agree a fee for Simmons under £50 million. Well, and this source again is chatting shit. So we have to just find out when the time comes. Champions League clubs in Germany, Italy, England are interested in Jackson. We know he don't want to go Italy. What German club was looking at him? Haven't heard nothing about Dortmund, Leipzig, Bayern. Nothing. I guess we'll find out in the coming days. You said Broja was alone with an option and deleted. Time will tell. Time will tell. But speaking of, hit the like button. We've been live for 41 minutes. We still ain't got enough likes. Smash those likes. What other news do we have? Apparently, Wolves have inquired about Axel Disasi. This is according to Simon Phillips. They're making a late drive towards a potential move to sign Disasi before the window's up. And if they do like transition football, I think Disasi would be a great move for them. It will just be about trying to find the 25 million valuation that we've been looking for him. We're looking for a permanent deal as well, which is why we probably won't accept any loan offers. We've had loan to buy offers mostly, which is fucking standard, but we're not looking for that. And yeah, that's all that we got on the Axel Disasi front. On to another decent source that I heard. Raheem Sterling. Man like Sterling has interest from a string of clubs in England. And God willing, we get a Sterling bidding war. Or just one of them that just makes the jump and drops a 20 million bid. Because that's what we're going to look for to sell Sterling. It will be a 20 million fee. I think he's about 18 million on the books now for 2 years left. And for 20, you get a nice little £1-2 million profit on top of that. And I think we got a loan fee from Arsenal too for him as well. But yeah, West Ham, Fulham, Palace all looking at him, as well as Juventus and I think Napoli too. But we know Sterling ain't leaving the country. I doubt he's even leaving the city. There's no point even talking about those two clubs other than just mentioning them as clubs interested. The bigger key is Fulham, Palace, and West Ham. That's it. That is simply it. Hopefully one of them takes the plunge, drops a little 20 million bid for him. And hopefully Sterling agrees to lower his wages. But you see how many times I've just said hopefully in the last minute or two. I'm just waiting for the loan with an option to buy at the end of the transfer window. But please, please, God, let somebody just take Raheem Sterling off our hands permanently. Please. Please, man. And yeah. Man said nobody cares about Chelsea, mate. We're world champions. It doesn't matter whether you care or not. We're still your kings. So acknowledge us. Big up to Vex. What are you saying about Wesley? Keep. Wesley Fofana is a class centre-back, and I will stand by that. This brother just stupidly ran himself back from injury too early and aggravated it. But he's a class centre-back. There was a period where he was being spoken higher than Saliba when both were at Saint Etienne, because that's how good his level is. Injuries have just nuked this brother. But if there is one man that I trust to get people out of their injury woes, it's man like Enzo Maresca. It could only be him. It could only be Maresca. We've looked at the way that he's helped the likes of Reece James and their injury issues. We had Fofana playing 4 months straight. But then he said he was going to be out for the remainder of the season. And Fofana said, no, I'll be back in 6 weeks. Came back early, aggravated himself. He's a quality player. He just needs to know when to just sit down. Sit down a little bit. I also think Fofana's way too overhated. I get people get frustrated with the injuries and everything. But it's like people don't even like seeing Fofana's face. Fofana gets cussed out for anything, for tweeting, for talking, for whatever. And it's like, look, I get it. It's been frustrating seeing his injury issues, but bar the last one, it's not his fault he's made of glass. It isn't. We just have to like back him through it. At least he's a quality player that don't really drop his level when he comes back. That's always been my thing with injury-prone players. As long as you can maintain your level when you return, fine. Fine. But we saw how much we missed Fofana when he was out from December. We saw how much we missed him. He's a massive, massive asset to this team. So I'm keeping him. I'm keeping him. He just needs to listen to the manager a little bit more. Just if the man says you can't play, can't play. That's it. Yeah, man. Man was saying entire race with Fofana, and it's because of his aggression. It's because of his anticipation. He reads the game 3 passes before anybody else, and he's already there to clamp out the attack. It was a big reason why we could play so high. Fofana never lost his pace. Never lost his pace. So for me, 1 more season with him. Chelsea tweet on Ugo Chukwu. I guess he's gone now. Yep, there he is. Ugo Chukwu off to Burnley. Peace. Man said, don't forget Sterling. Ha! Big up, Leslie. We won't forget that goal against Inter, mate. We won't forget last season's pre-season. You absolutely cooked. And it's a shame that you had to manage your career with Maurizio Pochettino in charge of you. I'm sorry, mate. I'm so sorry.
He's fat!
Ruined you. Absolutely ruined you. Xavi Simons or Palmer in the 10? Always Palmer first. Always Palmer first. But yeah, Leslie, big up, man. You're going to do your thing over there. I'm sure of it. That team will be defending till death most games, and that's going to be your bag. That's going to be your bag. And then you're going to earn yourself a move to a bigger club. So, big up, man. Big up. Shame you had to be here on the potch, but we move. Anything else? Dortmund negotiating for a Carney loan plus obligation for around 21 to 26 million. That's dropped from the 34 million pounds that we were asking for. But look, if it's an obligation to buy and we don't have any of those loopholes that we activated with United, fine. I'm so sick of Dortmund, though. They still couldn't give us the money. They still had to push it back another year because they're fucking broke boys. I can't be asked. Can't be asked. Could we have not just negotiated elsewhere? Could we not have just negotiated anywhere except with these broke
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Can't be bothered, mate. But whatever, Dortmund. Bums. Absolute fucking bums. Guy named Palmeiras Eduardo is the next Esteval. What? Wait, so who said that Esteval got the 41? Because I've seen a lot of people talking about him. Who said that he got the 41? Who announced it? Because I haven't seen that anywhere. Yeah, Shaq, I remember the same thing. I remember the same fucking thing. Instagram. Leaked on his ins. Oh, CNAC's got in the group chat. Okay. Where? Is it there? No, that's Jackson. That's oh. All right, bless for that. Thank you, bro. All right, so number 21 seconds on the video. I'm not going to play the video so I don't get copyrighted. Where? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Big up, CNAC, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that. Esteval 41. Lovely. Cool. Make that number yours. The same way Palmer made the number 20 his. You go do that, man. Well, I say that João Pedro might be making the 20 his just like that. So, but yeah, you make the 41 yours, mate. Make the 41 yours. Big up, Cenac, every single time. Esteval should be... No. He should not. No, he should not. Nah, fuck that, man. Yo, big up, William, man. You're a great servant, but no, I don't need no more reminders. Hell no. Hell no. Yeesh. Yeah, leave it at the 41, bruv. Leave it at the 41. Do you think I want Esteval to start doing tippy-tappy on the fucking 18-yard box before giving the ball away? I'm good. I'm fucking good, mate. Yeah, no, we're trying to reinvent the name William. We want to reinvent that name. Shout out to William 1.0, but we're trying to make a 2.0. Someone with a bit more end product. But yeah, peace out. Still a Chelsea great. Still a Chelsea great. Who else? He who's gone to Sunderland on a season-long loan. Apparently, like, there's a clause where they have to play him for a certain amount of minutes. Or, like, I think they owe us more money. Someone reported that. I can't find where it was. Can't find where it was. Is it anywhere? Nah, I can't find it. I think someone reported it. Maybe I was bugging. Or did I see it for somebody else? I can't find it anywhere. Maybe I was bugging. Maybe I was bugging. If you guys know the link, let me know. Let me know. If not, it don't matter. He's on loan anyway. Oh, there was a fine clause. All right, nice. Nice. Yeah, I knew I wasn't bugging. All right, cool. Anything else? Anything else? The only area that Chelsea won't add to is in goal. That's from Simon Johnson. But apparently, Simon Phillips is saying that we're having internal discussions, only internal discussions, about potential goalkeeper movements. They walked from Mignon, but sources always said there's been an expectation that they will return and try again later in the window as a tactic because Milan don't want to lose him on a free next summer. Milan rolling into town this weekend, so maybe Chelsea have another chat about Mignon about with their decision makers. Then please let that happen, please. Internally, Chelsea are and have been discussing new goalkeepers all window, but they've wanted to make sure they're not being seen as desperate to sign one because that's when you get inflated fees. Anything says that they are fully happy with their current options is simply not the case. Yes, they might go into another season with them if they can't find a new goalkeeper at the right price, but if they were so happy with what they got, why were they trying to sign Mignon? Trust me, they want a new goalkeeper. Let's see if they get one or not. It's a good case. One of Sanchez or Jorgensen would still have to leave, though. Yo, Sanchez, big up, man. You know. Jorgensen could either leave on loan or permanently, too. Okay. So they're saying, like, maybe we're just doing a whole ruse and we're going to go back in for him next week. Please let that be true. Please. If we get Mike Mignon, yo, I'm talking with the same energy as Liverpool fans. Fuck them. Right now, I'll still say Liverpool are favourites. You get me Mike Mignon, now you know what? We're going toe-to-toe with you. We are full-on going toe-to-toe with you. Okay. Nah, there won't be no here we go during the Milan game. But there will be talks. Both representatives would be there. Please, God, let that happen. Please, God, I need that. But I'm going to stop now before I get too ahead of myself. I'm going to stop before I overdo things. Because it'll be very fucking easy for me to do that right now. Wish Mignon forced to move to be on. No, but he respects Milan too much. He's one of the veterans there. He's one of the leaders. I understand. I get it. Plus, he's just going to leave next year anyway. Like, you don't have to do too much. But just go get him. Just go fucking buy him. Like, shit. I'm going to drag this for so long. Oh, I've seen it on Simon Phillips's page. You need like a subscription for that. But I've seen it over there. Well, if you sign Mike at halftime, we'd still have to know about an update for that, though. We still have to hear that Chelsea are going back in. It doesn't just ever drop as like done. That is a rarity. The only time we've ever seen that is Neto. I think Neto's the only one in excess of 20 million. Burnley, big up, my guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you real good. Bless up. Now go give us the same for Broja. Give us the same for Broja. But there is the Fab tweet, just to confirm. Where is it? Ugo Chuck, who joins Burnley on deal in excess of 20 million. Thank you. Yeah, bro, trust me. Like, I weren't even at home. I was up in the north. I had to like rush back down to London. Like shit. But that's transfer season for you. You never know what's happening around the corner. You never know. But yeah, big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. Let's just see who's about. Let's see who's about. Big up to everyone. Send the link out up the shelves.
I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we are as we fall.
Hold up. Nobody gives a shit. You ain't world champions. Hold that. Mutants, inferiors, unwashed subjects. About 6-time UCL winners. Well, what a World Cup that is, you
Together, I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together.
record time. Lovely shit. Lovely shit. Right, big up Nate Dog. What are you telling me, bro?
Big up Lewis.
Yo, how you been, bro? How is everything?
Yeah, real good, man.
Yes,
this transfer window has been real something.
Oh, 75, 80 million. Imagine we pulled that.
Yeah,
out.
we're taking that. Like I know what you've said before. Like in the past, like personally, he will like most likely turn into a better player. We just don't have the time to wait for that. Especially the way he's been playing.
All my patience is gone. If we can try and like manage some madness and you know. Oh great! I just dropped my fucking mic doing that. Ain't that brilliant?
Oh, that's so good.
Ain't that just the God saying, nope, that ain't happening. Fuck off. Fuck off.
You never know.
Thank God I actually have trousers on this time. Oh, brother.
No chicken wings around this time, huh?
Yeah, no, nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? If someone like Isak, you always like until a deal is like signed and sealed, like to Liverpool, I always, you know, like try to be involved in that type of deal, but I doubt it. I doubt we're gonna.
Well, they said they didn't want to pay 150, innit?
Yeah.
Because like, if you don't want to pay that, we've got someone for you.
Yeah,
Liverpool,
I mean we've got plenty.
They just sold Nunez, and like they ain't got any other strikers like that.
We got plenty of players that Newcastle could benefit from, like in a.
But then also Liverpool. Then also Liverpool wants
that.
Sell out gone as well. Like the Harvey Elliott.
They got to replace him soon.
Big up Jimmy.
And,
Yeah, Harvey Elliott's gone. He might be going to Leipzig.
That'll be a smart move for them.
It's a domino. I said it before. Like, I think it's a domino effect. Right, you got Jackson go to Newcastle, and then Isak going to Liverpool. Harvey Elliott going to Leipzig, and then Simmons going to Chelsea. It's literally like a domino effect, regardless. And this is the thing that what happened in this window is that the biggest loser is Newcastle at the moment because they got Elanga, Ramsdale, and Jackson as their new signings.
And missing out on their top targets as well. Yeah.
And they're missing out some top targets, missing out on João Pedro. They're missing out on Sesko. Hey, the worst case scenario, they might even get Watkins from Aston Villa and that.
I'll be so real for how bad it's been. Oh yeah, Jordan, DM me, bro. I forgot what your at was, but DM me, man. Big up Scott as well. Hope everything's good, bro. What was I saying? From Newcastle's perspective, anyway, I know they've had a lot of bullshit in terms of like rejections and everything, but they were to pull out like Elanga and Jackson and all that. It's still a team that can contend for top 4.
Of course.
Yeah, I hate that I heard people act like I saw them saying they could still get Jackson and Wissa and all that. I'm like, well, that's a team that can compete. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Wissa's a good player.
On the real, they got Ramsdale in goal and then Elanga and Jackson up top and
Ramsdale was in goal.
Ramsdale's going to be the backup.
Right, check. Pope is still there.
Maybe, yeah, he's falling off a little bit, but we'll see.
I was going to say, the thing about Newcastle is like the issue they've got is just they're not getting signers that are going to take them over the edge. People still forget this is a team that regularly in the last few years challenged with the Champions League. Like they haven't lost anyone yet.
And ultimately, all they have to do is just keep contending and keep getting into the Champions League, and they'll have more money that they can spend.
Right. Like
it's just the only problem is seeing like Isak's behavior, right? The likes of maybe a Bruno or a Tonali maybe reconsidering like the project at Newcastle. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but like the
one
ambition
player
of the
ain't got nothing to do with another. Yeah,
I agree with that, Jimmy.
People always announce doom. Like that's Isak. The other players ain't gonna.
He ain't never repped the club like the other players did.
And they literally
never
have
repped the club
reports
like the other players.
They have reports of the other players telling him to stay. So
of course.
If it was a situation where the players agreed with him, they'll be like, "Oh nah, let him go." Like because players are players.
Yeah, I'm right behind them.
Players are behind players. Players not gonna be behind organization. They're gonna be like,
if anything, the most surprising part.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So. Isak doing what he do. I think Newcastle doing what they do. This is his business. Like I don't really see it. Like
if anything, I'm surprised they let Wilson go. Like that doesn't make sense.
Nah, that makes a lot of sense. Fuck you,
that makes more sense.
Not for him to go. That nigga always hurt.
Yeah, he's
always
I would
hurt.
say he was injured so many times. Like he wasn't even back up like the last season, basically.
He's always hurt. He had to go. I don't blame them for letting him go. He's hurt too much. It's like nothing to gain out of him. He's always hurt. Your backup can't be hurt. The one thing that can't be. Yeah, but they didn't plan on losing Isak. And let's be honest, they ain't lose him yet. I keep telling people, when somebody got you on 3 years, that's different than 2 years, bro.
2 years is max valuation. 3 years is fuck you. I got
2 years, I can still get but what I did want for you. It's when I go into 1 year left. So if they hold on, ain't losing value.
2 years, you can get what you want.
That's what I said. 2 years, you can get what you want.
Yeah, you can get exactly what you want at 2 years.
Yeah, they got 3. So
at 3, you're like, at 3, you have nothing to worry about
at all. So only reason I can see them letting them go, the only thing I could think if they let him go is if Eddie Howe is like, look, I don't want this in my locker room. If Eddie Howe is thinking, look, if I let this motherfucker go, I'm gonna lose my job anyway. Keep him. I'll figure it out. Keep him. Because that's how. If I'm Eddie Howe, that's how I'm looking at it. Because if I let him go, I'm losing my job anyway. More than likely, I'm gonna be out of here. I'm not gonna fucking. Me personally, what United doing, I could see United catching back up to them. I could see Tottenham catching back up.
I'll be real. I don't with United yet, based on what I'm hearing from the fans.
Do. If United get that firepower up front, that's firepower.
And Baleba.
The Baleba is the that's what my bad, Scott.
Baleba's the only one that might.
I left it off. That's the caveat. If they get Baleba, now the only thing with that is they only have enough to battle for top 6. If they get Baleba and another pair of legs, then yeah. But just one midfielder, then they'll be down. They'll be towards that top 6, top 5, top 4 fight to me. Because with that, I don't give a fuck who you are, what team you are. That type of firepower. Cunha and bombs away Bruno. That's already enough that have you like, oh shit, you can't sleep. They'll score. They will score a goal if you sleep. But their midfield is wide. I told people that shit. Their midfield gonna sound like this. Oh yeah. If you ever stood up, your car ever broke down on the highway, and the car's flying by while you waiting for them, that's what that shit gonna sound like in their midfield. But going the other way, they will make you have to defend. You won't be able to fall asleep going the other way. They got bombs away Bruno, who you know is bombs away with shots or the miracle pass. But this time at least he's passing. He ain't passing to Garnacho. He's passing it up to fucking Cunha and then Bueno. You know what I mean? He's passing it up.
Oh yeah, no, he was already gonna do that.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
Especially if you get if he can bombs away to Embuemo 1-on-1. Come on, we've been victim to Embuemo, so I ain't got to tell y'all what Embuemo.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest here? The thing is, the signings that we made this season, anyone would be crazy. Would be crazy to say this. Yeah, I'll say it. I think we'll finish above Arsenal by double digit.
Double
digits.
What's double digits?
Whoa.
Come on, brother. Let's explain. Double digits.
Bro, we've been drinking for hours after the trophy.
I am
he's still on it. Okay. He's still cuckoo.
Let me say this, yeah.
They just got back from the trophy celebration.
I watched that Villarreal game. They were rubbish. I'm telling you not.
Relax.
I am not relax. I am not scared.
Pre-season.
I am not
It's
scared.
pre-fucking season. Because if we were to lose our fucking game against Leverkusen,
I am not scared. I am not scared. No.
It's pre-season.
No.
You know what? Let him cook.
I am not scared.
The people have spoken. Let them cook.
I am not scared of these pagans, yeah. I'm taking that 6 points off that fucking Dumpty or Emirates, yeah. That's it. I'm not scared of these pagans, man. Fuck these pagans, man. Who are they?
Tell them fat up.
You know, Prime is in the back. You know, Prime is in the back flipping your shit right there, right?
Who are these pagans?
You know, I rate the energy though.
Hello, it's me again. Tell a friend, go tell
I think we finish above them. Double digits, I don't know. Hey, run it.
Gonna burn them pagans to the end.
Bro, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Like he's
the brother looks top heavy.
They look like
Wiki stinker and hook, man.
I wouldn't know, but the results are speaking for it.
I watched the entire game, Lewis. Watch the entire game. They look like crap.
That was trash.
I'm gonna
tell you who look like crap.
I did a hit watch.
That nigga that I told y'all gonna score 15 goals. If that nigga look like crap.
Yokeres? You mean Lukaku?
Lukaku. Press that Lukaku button.
Yeah.
Press that Lukaku.
I don't rate him at all.
Lukaku. That's right.
Panel. I have a
That's right. That's right.
This guy is. Listen to the stat real quick. In the Premier League, the Portugal League, Victor Gyökeres scored 39 goals. 2 of those goals was against the top 10. 2 of those goals was against the top 10. The rest, 95% of his goals came against the bottom 10.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that guy. He has to prove he can play in the Prem, bro. He has to prove it, bro. I'm not worried about that.
Who said that on y'all niggas was there never foul? They try to clip me. I said, clip it, nigga. Clip it. I'm saying it with chest.
I've been saying it for a very long time, bro.
Yes.
I've been saying it for a long time.
No, you gotta prove. coming from that league,
Yeah,
not
actually,
even
Joey
coming
was
from
the
that
first
league,
one.
watching the
Yeah.
comps. If you look at the comps, I swear to God, I thought the shit was on loop. I'm like, it's the same goal.
The same goal.
Are we writing them off in preseason?
It's the same goal over and over and over again.
He put that right arm up, push one of them little motherfucking goal herders down, and kick it with his right foot. I'm like, that's not gonna work in the Prem. It's gonna work sometimes in the Prem, but not to that tune. Not to that tune. It'll work.
Bro, I told you guys, they don't
think-
play to his strengths. So unless
that's the next thing.
Yeah,
I don't think
until
Arteta's gonna
Danish, let's
Arteta
not
makes
do that.
changes. Until Arteta makes changes, he's Lukaku until further notice.
I think Arteta will. I think Arteta will.
Let's be honest. You think his ego is gonna let him say, "I'm changing my whole system for one person"? Come
Well,
on,
he's
yo.
got to make it work.
But I don't think he give a fuck. I don't think
He's your
he give
star
a fuck.
striker. You ain't had a
I
striker
think he,
since
I,
Aubameyang.
bro,
You got
Jimmy,
to make
do
it
you
work.
think his job is in jeopardy? I guess that would be the question.
No.
See, I think it is.
No.
I think he got 1 year to have a shit season and
No.
then the next year.
This is his last year.
no.
If he
I
fucks
don't
up
know.
this year, he out of here.
Arteta's gonna
No,
get-
I'll gotta give him another season, even if he stinks it.
Yes,
They
they're
have
gonna
to.
give him
You
1
think
year to
so,
stink.
Lewis?
Yes,
They got to.
Year
They dropped
six,
too much
bro.
money.
Oh,
thank you.
Year six,
They're gonna
bro.
give him 1 year to stink,
They're gonna-
and then going into that next year, he'll be on the hot seat. I don't think
Bro.
he'll be on the hot seat yet.
bro, he,
Bro,
See, I
don't
think that's the
he
difference
loses
between
at
me
Old
and you.
Trafford.
I think
He loses
the
at Old
difference
Trafford.
between
It's
me and you is I think he's on the hot seat right now. Like
No,
that's
you know what
I don't
it is,
think he
Joey?
is.
A lot of the fans have switched, but the
I was gonna say, bro, they've backed him to the nines, bro. Like they're not gonna
They
sack him.
backed him
Bro,
too
I think
far.
they've
Yes,
had
I
enough.
think
Jimmy,
the
though.
Cronkies is like, okay,
Let me put it into perspective. You would put it past them though. You would put it past the Cronkies the way they treated Malone. You
Yes.
put it
no,
past
you know why I
Kroenkes?
wouldn't? Because the new sports director, is not Edu. I can see him going, yo, I don't want to work with him.
Yeah,
anymore.
that-
And they going, okay,
That's part of it. I just
okay,
like,
yeah,
Bro,
I'm
the
with you,
Kroenkes-
I'm with
they-
you.
Bro, the
fumbled the
Cronkies, bro,
Champions
the
League.
Cronkies fired their head coach before the playoffs. Like
They're in their championship winning coach right before the
they
playoffs.
just win a championship 2 years ago, and then they
was
fired
like,
him
yeah,
right
get the
before
fuck
the
out.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but like that's
just-
not what
I
they've
can
done
see
with
them doing
Arsenal
something rash
within the
like
last 20 years.
Yeah,
Bro,
They've not acted that way with Arsenal in the last 20
they held
years.
on to
So
Wenger for like what, 4 years too long? 3 years?
100%.
Yep.
Like,
oh,
But Jimmy, same thing though.
I'll be here for it
Different,
though.
different sporting direction. There was a different,
Different,
Denver.
Yeah,
There's a different sporting
GM?
direction in Denver.
Yo, it
Different
kind of
GM
makes
in
sense,
Denver.
man. Yeah, it's in play because they had Malone and Malone was good. Then they brought the person who hired Malone. They brought him in. He was like, "Yeah, me and Malone ain't working out." Oop, they got rid of him. So they did bring in the new sporting director. So if
GM in the States,
Arteta
yeah.
not playing, like Joey might be right because I can see Berta going down and saying, "Look, you need to switch the style." So now you're on notice. I gave you the warning, and then
He's
him
on
not doing
pressure
it.
this season,
Hey,
bro. He
get rid of this
fumbled the
fucking guy.
league. He fumbled the Champions, brother. If he don't deliver, yo, this
it
nigga
don't mean
gone,
nothing.
bro. These fans will not allow it.
Last
Yeah, I
year,
don't think the fans are
These
gonna allow it.
fans will crash.
I don't think the fans are
I
gonna
hear
allow
Scott's
it.
They don't.
point, bro.
Nah, yo,
I hear
going
Scott's
into
point.
last year,
20 years,
every
They
time
haven't
we go-
shown they're prepared. That's the thing.
Yes, going into last year, all their fans said, if he don't win something, he gotta go. Halfway through the year, they switched their tune. They didn't even wait till the end till he wasn't winning nothing. They switched their tune way
It's,
before
bro,
they
it's
got
not.
to
It's
the
not
end.
even just
I
that. Like
find it very hard to
these
see
fans, these Arsenal fans, these same Arsenal fans were saying the same thing about Wenger and the same thing about Emery.
Well, it depends.
And
It depends.
And it took the Cronkies time. It had to get to breaking point. We are nowhere near breaking point with Arteta. Nowhere near.
Okay, so
We're not.
Man United finished.
You're 100% right.
Top
You're not
4.
wrong.
They have to drop out of top 4. You right.
Not even
Scott.
that, bro. Like Jimmy, I
Top
genuinely
4.
think for him to get to breaking point, he'd have to have a United last season type season for it to
I
hit
doubt
breaking
it.
point.
I
And that will not happen.
Scott, I think that's
That
crazy.
Champions League.
I'm
nah,
yeah, not that
I'm
deep,
hearing
yeah.
it. I'm
not
hearing it.
15.
I'm genuinely
Not 15.
hearing it, but I don't
Not
I don't
15.
think so.
Yeah,
I
not
think
It
he
all comes
actually
down to
has, like, top
financials.
three. Even
Yeah,
top
Like
three.
with
If he doesn't
Wenger as
finish
being
top
out of
three,
the
I feel
top
like he's
4
gone.
and people not turning up to games, and
Yep.
that's
Yep.
what started getting.
That's
Well,
what-
you already know. That's the
Yeah.
one thing that I think will make Arsenal fans not go. Let them not get Champions League. They're gonna be like, "Oh, get him the fuck out of here."
Yeah,
Like,
back to
Bro,
another
yeah,
cycle of that shit.
stinks the
Yeah.
place out.
Yeah,
Trying
yeah,
to get
yeah.
top 4, struggling. Face what face is he
I really do
What
hear what
face?
Scott is saying.
Yo,
though.
he
I
out
really
here.
do hear what Scott is saying, though. I really do hear.
Now. This
No,
year,
I-
Scott
You're
has a
done.
great point, bro. Like I just see it from like if you put the Kroenkes' other own teams involved into it and not just look at it from the Arsenal perspective, then like I could give you three
the
different
caveat-
other three
Joey,
different.
the caveat
They did
to
the
that
same
argument
thing
is
with
they
the
didn't really-
Avalanche, bro. Literally the
They
same
didn't-
thing
they
with
didn't
their
really-
hockey team, bro. Like they won a championship. The next year, you got a new fucking GM and the coach is fucking
had to go.
like,
Yeah,
bro,
when they changed management,
it's not something new that these guys have
Yeah.
done, though. That's my point. This is
So-
not
But
something.
Denver, they didn't
like-
really re up in Denver though. So I understand the Denver situation. Like even from Moses, right? Even from Mike Malone's
Well, I mean,
point of view, like
they
I
re-upped
understand.
now. This year they re-upped.
Really?
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
went and
they
After getting rid of my MPJ?
They turned Michael Porter's contract into like 4 players, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say they just traded Michael Porter. Yeah, they re-upped.
traded Michael Porter's
The
contract.
only thing is, Jokic didn't sign a contract. He turned that.
But I think he's retiring.
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
how
I mean,
happy he is with his horses?
What they're doing
That
to
little
the tribal
fat
chief.
motherfucker about to retire, yo.
He's retiring.
Yeah.
He's happy with his horses,
Yep.
bro. That's what's happening. He's
Yeah,
retiring.
So he's crying over a horse race and he's just chilling with the
Yeah, yeah,
Imagine being the best player in the league, and when the season done, you ready to go back to your horses.
Oh no, y'all! I don't think he's leaving 70 M's on the table,
Bro, why the fuck, yo? I
A year? A year?
Yo, years
year?
ago,
He's one of
years
them ones,
ago-
bro. He don't give a fuck.
All right, let's not bore the crowd. They're gonna be like, "What football talk?" Listen,
Yeah.
I love to hate us. We're American.
Oh,
We
when
already
you
American.
when you
That was
know,
possible,
you get
when
me,
it-
you know
Yeah,
what?
we
'cause you
already
get me,
we're
I was
American
like,
already.
you know what? That dollar talk and that.
No. But we were at first. It was comparing like football to the other teams.
No, it's Malone. It's Malone. We were just talking about them, the ownership. That's it. But I don't know. I don't know. Look, the way that they've supported Arsenal, if anything, like this Zubimendi deal looks like a here, damn. You were begging so goddamn here, damn, here, take him. Now let's see what you do with him. You were asking for him so goddamn hard. Now let's see what you do with him.
But isn't that kind of
That's where I understand that last. That's where I understand. But that's where I understand where someone would come in and be like, "Yeah, this is his last opportunity. He got to do something now.
This
He got to
is
prove
his
something
image
now.
times 2.
He got to prove something now."
Bro, you fumbled the Champions League. You were what? You beat Real Madrid semi-finals, my dog. You were there. You fumbled the league to Liverpool. You were supposed to be, capitalize off City's demise. You didn't do that. A new manager slotted right in. No pun. You get me? This is it, bro. What you?
Yeah, but Ibs, everything you just did there. Any serious team would have sacked him this summer if they were looking to compete. They don't give a shit.
Bro,
so my
last
thing is,
summer, any serious team was gonna suck.
I was gonna say, you can't have the same season. You finish second again.
Nah, but last
Finish
summer,
second
he
again. You were
came
like
close
10
to
points.
City, innit? Last summer, you could argue that they were
That's
this
fair,
close.
but I'm talking this, like Ibs. I'm talking this summer. This summer they should have sacked him. If they were serious, they would have moved on.
That would have been big balls energy, though.
But they didn't.
That's true,
because
Scott.
they
But don't they
care.
have the excuse of the striker? Don't they have?
No.
Like, I'm not trying to play no
Yeah,
devil's
yeah, yeah.
advocate.
That-
I
that's-
agree with
I'm not
JJ in
trying
the chat.
I'm not trying to play no devil's advocate, but just like they didn't have that striker last season, so he has that excuse of.
Dag, you know
if I had my
why they
striker,
didn't
I
have
could
that
have
striker?
went over.
Because they went out and bought a DM that they didn't need and bought a left
By
back
the
that
way,
they
this
didn't
is
need.
Fator who started this conversation.
Yeah, like so I'll be honest. This whole thing is like until they prove to me otherwise, the Kroenkes are going to be on their usual bullshit that they're always on. So Arteta's going to be here for the foreseeable future.
What would
which
we
is
ever
good.
if he stinks up the place? We ain't. We want to.
Yeah, bro. I want him to be there as long as possible, bro.
Just keeps
Because they ain't winning shit while he's there.
Does anyone feel like we might be sleeping on Man City? I feel like we're sleeping on Man City. Man.
They got to show if they can defend consistently again.
Yeah,
it's their defense is still a mess.
Calvin, this is Calvin. Thank you. Put Calvin's chat up right there. The Brighton bubble. What, bro?
Oh man,
that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm looking forward to, bro.
We came a long
you
way,
know how
bro.
much shit we put this guy through? This prick Brighton bubble. We put this guy through for an entire
That was
summer.
a nightmare in the pot cheerer as well.
Bro,
You're
he
really
was
beefing
this
this guy,
guy.
bro.
I can't wait for him to do the whole thing all over again, bro. His whole shtick all over again, bro.
PTSD.
Now it's not our time. Manchester, and he has to deal with the even worse fan base, in my opinion.
Yeah,
like an even worse fan base. So Good luck
That
with that.
fan base is ready to just riot over anything at this point. So big up Scotty Cadet as well, man. He said, big up fam, excited for next season. Big up my guy. Thoughts on Isak at Chelsea? We need strikers to overcome low blocks. Delap and Nico Jackson struggle. Nico plus 40 million plus add-ons for Isak. I'm hoping to God we're even like trying to put that on the table. Because I think like if you're going to be in negotiations, there's no way you're not talking about it. Liverpool's still going to be the priority, but I want to see if they actually really would want to sell to them. And also like, we haven't given Isak anything to think about. We ain't spoken to him. We ain't had no talks. We had no nothing.
I heard we did, though, Lewis.
Come to London.
I heard we did. I heard we did speak.
We just test the waters.
This against Arsenal? Oh my god.
When? This summer? I think last summer we did.
No. Before we went for João Pedro, I heard that we went in for him. Go look it up. I swear to God. You'll go on Twitter and look it up.
Yeah, cool. I'll have a look.
Because I have a feeling you'll be able to find it pretty quickly.
I'll check Dodgers and Vince.
Yeah, they just said that they want to test the waters, isn't it? Like,
I think we did
I
try.
I heard something like when he did announce his like he wanted to leave, we tested the waters, and he said no, he only wants Liverpool.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought
Vince still said we're not working on the Isak deal on the 24th of July. That's all from the Blue Dodger. Let me check Vince, because Vince posts anything.
Yeah, Vince will post anything.
Nico, Christopher,
Pickford, you might have to take one for the team again this year.
Ellen, no money, four out, one in.
Aye, Leslie, a good chip with man. It's been nice. It's been nice, Leslie. Good luck in Burnley.
Nah, all there was like a bit of monitoring from Miguel Delaney, but everyone else is saying like there's no interest. We haven't spoken. We're not targeting him.
Yeah, see,
bro, that team is ridiculous.
I mean, why not, bro?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like shit. I was hoping you'd be correct. Still,
if it's something that's available, why not?
And RB Live needs to hurry.
Of course, you always got to be in with a shot. No,
I like what Jester says there. At least kick the tires. It doesn't mean you have to buy the car, man.
Just have a try.
Yeah, come on.
If you don't do it, CNAC said check the group chat. Maybe he's got it.
Yeah, just the waters.
Yeah, last year. That was last year.
I do think this owners have one last wild card. No, I saw that, Jimmy. That shit had me dying. Yeah, that shit had me dying.
What was it?
Yes, Maldi.
Yeah, go look at it.
Maldi, there was. We're still talking with Mark Gahey, according to Simon Phillips, and he's saying that we're still looking at a goalkeeper. We're not necessarily happy with the goalkeeper still, and the Mignon links from a few months ago were the great evidence of it. And we might just be trying to play things subtle and then maybe go back in for him, and to keep an eye out for potential talks when we play Milan on the weekend. So maybe we still
play Milan. That's a good point, bro. We do play Milan on the weekend.
We can't use like 10% of the Club World Cup money to get bro.
Because we just have our own valuation. We're trying not to look desperate for a goalkeeper. That's what apparently the reasoning is.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Like, how many more big purchases do we really have to make that we can't get swindled for one of them? Like, just real quick, you feel me? Like, just for that, at least for that one position. I'm all right. Like
I'm here. I don't need him for resale value. I need him just win me trophies.
Exactly. Like, it's all right.
That's it.
But I'm just hoping, like, what Simon Phillips is saying is true, and we're just trying not to look desperate for a keeper. I really hope that's the case.
What would you say is our best option for keeper, though?
Makes a lot of sense.
Mignon.
Right?
Yeah. That does make a lot of sense, though. Play the long game.
You don't see if we let go of Jackson, we might get another striker. Is that a possibility?
Nah.
No.
Simon Phillips said that, but he said Sesko was one name, and that's not happening. So I don't know.
Killing me, mate.
What do you guys think about Sapayev? I've been seeing all over the
That's seeing Sapayev. Yeah, it seems like he's too soon. It's too soon.
Bro, there's something about that guy, bro, that I really like. There's something about that kid.
I
don't know what it is. I don't need to see it right now, but what he's doing from the clips that I've been watching from that shit, there's something I like. There's something about him I really like. I don't know what it is yet. Even like he just has something about him. Like I'm just ready to see
X Factor, right?
Yeah, he's gonna make Champions League. They made Champions League, so that is gonna be my opportunity to be able to actually watch him. like seriously sit down and watch.
He's born in 2008. Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
16. He's like 15, 16 years old, something like
Yeah,
that.
he's 16. That's why I'm not like
16. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing to worry about now, right?
Yeah.
But you just
Can't
when you
join us
watch
It's a
this
good
season.
sign that we're hearing about
No,
it now.
no, no.
there's a
Hold on,
lot
hold
to
on,
like
hold on.
about.
Let's get this
I mean,
straight.
but people
He's
fall
gonna
off
be
real quick.
16
So
playing in Champions League.
Yeah,
It's
that's
something to
crazy.
look at.
That's crazy.
It's
That's
something.
crazy.
If he
is.
scores
exactly.
goals in the Champions League,
That's
I'm
crazy,
getting
yeah.
gassed. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck what I don't give a what age he is. If he was playing for somebody else, if he was somebody else signing 16 scoring goals in Champions League, we will all be like, "Oh shit, that's an eye raiser." Now, if he's scoring the league he in, okay, that's cool. But Champions League, y'all can't tell me Champions League is Champions League, Champions League, Champions League, and then when somebody's scoring it, we like, nah, no, fuck that.
I'm not impressed. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's a good
16
point.
or
Yeah,
not.
no, I'd love to. I'm interested to see how he progresses. That's just what it is. Like, it's obviously not for something right now, right? But like, I'm just interested to see how he progresses. Like, I'm gonna be watching him this year.
Same thing with Paez, man. Same thing with him.
I mean, we always on Strasbourg watch over here, boy. We always on Strasbourg watch here.
Finally,
that we on Strasbourg watch all the time. There's a group of us who do watch-alongs for Strasbourg.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Me, RSM, obviously Steve. Like, we're always doing. There's always somebody doing a watch-along for Strasbourg games most of the time.
That's fire, man. I gotta
So,
follow
like,
London still.
Like, just keep an eye. We just that's the and I have the link. I have the connection. I have the thing on YouTube TV for the French league, so I'll have it in the Discord and everything.
Oh, fuck it, lovely.
Yeah, throw your guns in the air. Bad
We've
bitch.
agreed to a restriction on registering new players for UEFA competitions unless the value of new signings added to their squads is recouped in sales after being fined by UEFA. I thought we just had to make the 60 million that we've already made up.
No, we have to break even.
Apparently more.
We can't overspend it. Basically, this is their way of like transfer banning us in a way where we can't overspend what we make. Like, we have to break even this year, and we're literally, Lewis, in 15 minutes, I'm doing a stream totally based off of incomings and outgoings.
And guys, we're redirecting there too.
I have an Excel spreadsheet made by one of the great people in this community that we're gonna go through, and we're gonna go through all of it, and we're gonna see exactly where we're at this current moment and what we'll look like with Xavi Simmons and all that other good jazz. So that's exactly what is gonna be happening in 17 minutes.
All right, cool. You guys don't go anywhere because we're gonna redirect over there later on as well. All right, cool. Yeah, that probably throws the Isak theory out of the window then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, great. Oh, that was fun while it lasted, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well. Thank you. Justin.
I'll be interested to know what the number is that it goes down to, like how many
Fuck
players.
all of that. I still have faith in these owners to pull
That's
a
the whole
wild
thing
card,
is,
bruv.
I don't have to be an accountant.
Something
We're
out,
just
make
doing it
us
for
go
fun.
crazy.
The chat wanted to do it yesterday. We literally were talking about it yesterday. That same exact tweet yesterday in the chat, and I came up with the idea, and the chat was like, "Let's have a." Well, we had an entire stream for it, so that's what today's stream's for. I don't have to be an accountant.
You just got to know how to
Not
count.
even that. You can just got to be able to calculate.
You gotta know how to count. You gotta count 1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
It's not like he said he making up the numbers. He said he got a spreadsheet with the numbers on it. God damn. What's wrong with you? I don't know.
Serious on bust out spreadsheet, that's for sure.
Someone made it for me. One of the viewers Solomon made it for me, actually.
He works in sales, don't he, as well? So
yeah.
See that says my man Fire's cooking meth with that take, but at least Walter White is going to make bank if it hits. I'll allow it though. It's Arsenal slander, and I do think we finish above them. So it's like shit. You're a fat cook. God willing, is double digits. That would be fucking.
Couture's actually going to make a lot of money if we finish above Arsenal.
Probably got a bet on as well. No,
he does.
Big up, my guy.
He does.
Bro, I just want Carragher to start putting some respect on our name, bro. Like this, I'm tired of this guy.
I don't care.
Agenda, bro.
Fuck that.
Nah, you know what? Keep cussing us out, man. It's good content, you know. Oh man, I'll cook you over it, and we'll all be happy.
I I do wonder though, Lewis, like if this Isak deal doesn't happen, he probably signs a new contract with a release clause.
That's what.
And then it becomes an interesting saga next year.
Yeah, then they'll.
I don't think he necessarily signs a new contract though, because like
I think
he doesn't have to.
Nah, but signing a new contract, Scott. The reason why you'd sign a new contract is so you can guarantee that an exit can happen,
and they boost up his pay.
And it boosts his pay, and that's what he wanted in the beginning.
Just for this year, yeah. They're gonna throw big money this year.
So like it's only in your benefit if you're going to plan on making an exit the following year is to sign a 1-year extension with.
Why don't Eddie Howe just say just stick with us this year and we'll let you go next year?
That's what they tried. That's
but
the thing is, they can actually force that now. Like I hate to tell people, they can
written in
force
paper.
That. They can force that.
Yeah, but he's returned back to training, so he can't unless he wants to get fined and all of that.
No, but I'll be honest, Ibs. Like if there's one like lesson that players should take from this window and the last windows, but this window specifically, these like gentlemen's agreements, don't do them. They're fucking stupid, and you will lose.
So you got to be in binding.
I don't. They didn't have they didn't have a gentleman's agreement.
No, but.
He just told them that he wanted to leave. That's not no gentleman's agreement saying you want to leave. You can say you want to leave and we'll go. Okay. All right.
But Jimmy, I'm saying more in terms of like I said, like if so for example, like the whole Gyökeres thing. I know he ended up moving, but there was a whole mess there.
Oh yeah, and Wissa too.
Wissa too, and the Lookman thing. Like
Lookman,
these players need to learn, bro. Like if you want your moves, release clauses, or don't sign a contract, or like don't sign a new contract, I should say. Because, bro, these clubs are going to do what's best for them, and I don't blame them.
Don't blame them. Yep.
Don't blame them.
You are an asset.
Yeah, they got to answer to their fans, man. They ain't got to answer to you.
Lookman learned a serious lesson, bro. He learned a serious lesson.
So what's happening with Lookman? What happened? He didn't get his move?
Yeah, he tweeted something on Insta the other day. He posted something on Insta the other day where, like, apparently he had an agreement with the club that once like a favourable deal came in, they would sell him. And he felt the Inter deal was favourable, and they turned it down. So he's now handed in a transfer request.
It's fucked up.
Yep. It is.
No, that's fucked up. But hey, it's business.
Are you talking about Lookman?
Yeah, Lookman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They jerk Lookman. Like, yeah, we ain't like you. But that's what they do. That's what they tried to do with Wissa. Same shit. They told Wissa I guess they figured nobody wouldn't. They told somebody come in with 26 million, 28 million, they can have you. Well, Newcastle said we got 30 plus 5. And they're like, nah, we need more.
I also think
Wissa like, what the fuck?
They didn't think that they were
I also think the thing is as well with like, I don't know if they expected to lose Mbeumo at the same time is probably the thing as well. Which is like whether that was
they probably didn't, you're right. They probably didn't plan on Mbeumo scoring 20 goals. Yeah, that's not something they expected.
Yeah, so like they're saying that he can leave. But it's like he can leave, but we keep Mbeumo and we just replace him with like we've already got Sade, we bought Thiago, who's now back from injury. But it's like they just lost Mbeumo. Thiago, like I said, has just come back from injury, so and it was an ACL, I want to say, so you don't know what his situation is looking like. Sade's good, but he's not replacing those goals, so you can't really afford to lose Wissa as well as Mbeumo.
Wissa scored 19 non-penalty.
I think so. Yeah,
they need to be perfect in scouting.
That's a lot of non-penalty
absolutely
goals,
perfect. Otherwise, they're in danger of being relegated this year.
He scored 19 last year
and
Brentford 12 the year before.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's had some fluke shit going on. Wissa's he's bagging.
Who's that new gaffer?
Yep.
He's back.
Yeah, I hear you. And the one thing, the difference between Lookman and Mbeumo or Wissa is, from my understanding, the Lookman thing is more along the lines that Atalanta didn't want to sell in Italy.
Yes.
Not necessarily.
They want to sell out of the country.
Because like the money was okay that Inter gave. It was more that they didn't want to sell in Italy to another team. In the country. Okay. So like if Arsenal came in, let's just say Arsenal came in for Lookman instead of going for Eze, they'll probably get him for cheaper than Eze. Like they'll probably get him for like 40, 45 million, and they'll be get him in at that type of price. I mean, shit, we could do that if we really wanted to instead of getting Garnacho. Like if we really wanted to. I'm just saying, like, if we really wanted to, like,
what, a Nigerian over an Argentinian? Oh, who says no?
when it comes to the Argentinian
Yeah.
question, definitely being Bolivian, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know how Argentinian he is.
No, they don't claim him. He's Spanish to them.
Who? Garnacho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
Garnacho, yeah, he was born in
Bolivian or like he's from one of those other countries, bro, in South America.
Yeah.
You know,
It's one of the ones that
Bolivia.
they have a
He's
lot
from
of weight.
Bolivia.
Bolivia has too many. There's too much melanin in Bolivia, bro.
You know, it's
Yeah,
funny. He was born in Spain anyway.
way too much melanin in Bolivia.
Ain't no other country down there you could put him in. You can't. He don't fit in nowhere else. It's too much. Everywhere else got too much motherfucking melanin too. Ain't too many places.
It's literally only just Argentina and Uruguay.
Yeah, Argentina's the only place that they.
It's Uruguay too. Uruguay has a bunch of.
Oh
them,
yeah,
too.
Uruguay did a little scrubbing too.
Yeah.
Slave with slave. We have no slave. What slave? No slave around here. It's slave. No slave. No negrito out here, man.
Oh, brother. It is. Yo, big up Anti LaFleur saying big up Lewis and the panel. Looking forward to a friendly against you lot this weekend and to the season as a whole. Same thing for you guys. I hope you lot do well in the season too. Just drop Mignon off like when you lot go back.
Yeah, hell yeah. Drop off Mignon, bro.
Yeah, Chile. Yeah, Chile. He could be Chilean. That's about right.
Chile's a good people.
Well, Chile got a melanin. You see their team, they play against the US. You be seeing a couple
They
dark.
do
Maybe
have
they're
a
just
melanin.
insanely
Actually, now that I think about it.
Or maybe
shout
they
out to
just
Natalie.
insanely tan.
Pick up Guyana. Pick up Guyana. Every
Bro, I
time.
don't know how. There is no place for him to go. So.
Yeah, just Argentina, bro. They love the the Third Reich. I don't say the N word. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to get.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Olympia. Oh, God
I mean?
knows. I'll take that later.
The Third Reich. Y'all know how to
Brother. Oh, fucking hell. Why is our friend? Oh, yeah, the Community Shield Sunday. Oh, I forgot about that shit.
No, it's not. It's
This Sunday?
Yeah, it's this Sunday. It's always the week before the season.
football.
Football is back.
I know, but we watching Chelsea
Football
Milan.
is
Not
back.
them, man.
Yeah, we're
No, but
done
I'm
with
just
Is that
saying
the same
it's a
time?
footy weekend, period.
Is that
I
the
just
same
like when
time?
there's a lot of football on. It's just a footy weekend. Friday, then Sunday. That's perfect, man. That's fucking
Nice.
perfect.
I big up the dance saying, Lewis, love how you represent the mighty Chelsea on different panels. Also, thanks to you, I've started using the word gargant.
I'm sorry, dog. C-Neck, bro.
C-Neck got me too, bro. As soon as I knew exactly what you were laughing at.
I'll read that in a second.
That nigga blood traced back to some shit, some town named Brockenheim or some shit like that.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, they said Fab tweet. Yo, the one person who don't want Garnacho is Enzo. Enzo like, yo, I don't want, no, don't bring him in. No.
You gonna bring me out?
He gonna say, yo, do not sing that fucking song about French.
Oh, nice.
Do not sing that song about
They're gonna be. You gonna influence them.
French.
And man, they'll be singing.
20 million for Broja, 25 for Leslie.
Oh, 45 million for these two?
Shout out Burnley.
No,
Shout
wait, the
out Burnley.
total fee's around 55.
Oh, sports directors, give it.
I don't know how he got that math.
I don't know
bro.
how the fuck they pulling this off.
Bro, they sell Jackson
Leslie
for
one,
80 mil.
Leslie one,
Yeah.
I'm cool. I understand Leslie because that I would pay that for Leslie, bro. Nigga, I'm not giving you a bag of chips for him. I'm not giving you nothing for bro.
Yeah, Broja's like the idea, man. This brother can barely play 10 games a season. It's a shame for him. I feel awful, but geez.
I remember he was really looking like Baby Costa one time. He was the one person
Yeah,
that I
man.
really was like,
Well,
yeah, this Baby
like
Costa shit, really.
like I said, this is our superpower, boys and girls.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is our
Selling, right?
superpower.
Selling.
I quiz pursuit. Don't remind him. We've gone a day without the update.
Jackson
Yes,
goes for
please
80.
don't remind me. Hey,
Please
no
don't
more.
remind me,
Only
bro.
update left to get is the Here We Go. So y'all can
Yeah,
relax.
just
It's
don't
just
tell us
yeah.
nothing unless he
And it's
actually
most
shows up.
definitely
It ain't
Garnacho
us,
telling
it's
him to keep
him.
tweeting that shit.
Garnacho,
Most definitely Garnacho
Garnacho
telling him
giving
to
that
keep
nigga cash
tweeting that
back.
shit.
Really cannot find this fucking.
He said, "Gangsta, I got another 100 for you." Go
200
ahead.
tweet.
I got
200.
another-
I know, Yanzi. The math ain't mathing, bro. How did we get to 55 here? Can someone explain to me how we got to 55?
Because the add-ons.
No,
right,
the
for
add-ons,
both
the
deals.
add-ons.
I thought that was with the add-ons. That's more. There's
No,
more
that makes
add-ons to that number. Those numbers, the 20 and the 25.
Yeah, total
that'd
fee
have to be,
around
yeah.
55 from two separate deals.
Since
Yeah,
10
so you
mil
might as well
missing,
add
yeah.
that to the
No. What I'm
add-ons.
saying is
Calculate
it's
that.
not 25. The 25 is not including the add-ons, is what you're saying.
Yeah, the 20
You
and
look-
25. I don't think that's including the add-ons. That
You
is
look-
no other way you can get to 55. Because if
You
they
look-
think that's 55, Fab need to put down the budge. Put
You
down
look-
the budge.
you lot keep forgetting that Burnley is on by the United orders as well, so that's why there is some kind of like money
Yeah,
power.
Burnley games is worth watching a little bit. I always watch former Chelsea players.
Yeah, like they own by JJ Watt, isn't it? Like
There's too many of them now.
Yeah,
There's too many of them.
There's too many of them, bro. Jimmy, eventually you're gonna be watching the entire fucking league, bro.
Like literally, there's too many.
He's gonna need as many
Because
teams
I'm
to Steve at
telling
this
you,
rate.
dude,
Yeah.
you're gonna end up watching the entire league.
For real. Do we play Milan? Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now before we play Milan,
bro.
Because I know y'all haven't been watching them. I have. Yes, Ruben Loftus-Cheek look like he should be back in the Prem. I'm telling y'all right now.
Yep.
I'm warning y'all
Ballin'.
right now. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, what? Yes,
I hope
that's how
so,
he's gonna look.
because he was one of my favorite
Yeah,
players.
he was one of my favorite
Bro,
players as well.
he
Yeah.
cooked Arsenal, bro. He was cooking Arsenal. Cooking.
Like, you don't know how much my heart hurt when he fell and when he hurt himself out in that.
That's
somebody
That
country too,
unnecessary
bro.
You have no idea how much
Moderate
my heart
Ruben
hurt,
was
bro.
looking like, I watched 2 of their games, both games. I'm like, okay, Ruben's ready back. He's ready to come home. He's ready to, maybe not back to Chelsea, but he definitely ready to be back in this league. Ready
Yep.
to be back in this league.
He's
The
in his
horse,
prime
yo.
as
We'll
well.
see him in
now as
Fulham.
well.
He's a
Fulham will
horse.
snap
Yes,
him up
and
next
he's in
year.
his prime now. Yep, you better believe he's in his prime now. Yep. Ruben. is
Yeah,
ready
it's
to
hard
be
to
back.
There's him, bro. There's
I
nothing you
love
can.
him. His
Like,
dribbling
any
style
Chelsea
is
fan
class.
can't be mad at Ruben, bro.
Dribbling
Like,
at that
not
height,
one.
Oh,
man.
there isn't a single
Yeah,
one.
his ball
I
control
don't
with
think
that
there
is
is
like
one.
Ball
top,
control
yeah.
at that height, man. Something different.
It's a
He was
joke, bro.
truly,
yo,
he was truly one.
Y'all
one
would
of them
be
ones
surprised.
when we-
Leslie
Yeah.
Before
Ugochukwu
he got
got ball
injured, bro.
control like that. I hope
He
y'all know
does.
that.
Yeah.
Leslie
He's a
Ugochukwu
football,
Leslie's
could
a
he's a
baller,
dribble.
football
bro.
player. That's why.
That
Bro.
fucking dude Ugochukwu could dribble his ass
That's
off,
a
bro.
baller.
We never got to see it at Chelsea, but he can dribble
Mhm.
close,
Yeah, because
close.
that's
Now we'll have to
tightness with
play
his-
against him, bro.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
we
Because
gonna
when you're
have
from
to.
a football player, that's
Twice
what it
a year.
is.
Yeah. He used to play futsal. Yeah. He used to play futsal. He can control that ball. He's
Who, Leslie? That
Yeah,
nigga?
Leslie was a football player. Yeah.
Leslie. Go watch his futsal footage. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Tall as hell, yo. Chopping people up.
He'll
with
run
them
himself
little
to
ass
move
bitches.
to a big club in a few years, 100%.
Bro, how
Yeah, I
does
think he was
Burnley
too.
have a better announcement video for this guy Ugochukwu than we have for Esteban? I was a little annoyed by that.
I like Esteval video. No,
Man, I feel like they
knew
was
his-
doing
because
like
I know
a-
his personality. Before
Yeah.
they did the reveal, that shit made so much sense. Like he's humble, he's quiet, and like it made sense.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta
look, I'm
gotta
here,
watch
boom,
his personal
I'm going.
reveal. Watch
It was
his
just
personal
stupid.
reveal.
I
Yeah,
was
it
I was
like-
I was expecting some chill note like him, with favelas, playing, doing some keep
well,
up.
first-
Go on his account. Go on his account. Before Chelsea announced it, he did a little personal video.
Something like
Yeah,
the João
he did.
Pedro video. João Pedro was chill. That was chill. That was class. I like that.
I ain't gonna lie. How me and Don argued about this. I thought I liked Esteval video. Like the minute he jumped up there and then it just cut off, I was like, oh, like I smiled. Like I go off of my first reaction, and I was like, oh shit, that was kind of fire. That was fire. Like he just
Oh, I
jumped
didn't
up
even
there,
know I set it to 315.
folded his arms, and then the shit
It
just
even
went
need to be too much.
And then
I moved
today,
it to
if
340.
you go and look, they put up some behind the scenes of the same shit.
Yeah.
It's the same footage. I said, Don, don't be surprised if more shit come out. And he was like, I don't know. And then today they put out more footage. There's more footage. Instead of him just jumping up there, it's like him sitting down, him doing some other shit, him smiling and laughing. It's more, they just letting more and more footage come out.
All right,
Yeah,
press run.
watch
Press run. All right, bet.
Yeah, I think it's on Chelsea. I think it's on the Instagram page. I think
And he
I
got
saw it.
41.
Yeah,
too. They
it
gave
is.
him
I
41.
can't bring it up because it'll be copyrighted.
Yeah, it'd be copywritten,
Good,
definitely. Yeah,
But I mean-
it's
Oh, I haven't gotten copywritten for any of those videos yet.
Sweat.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah, I played the whole Esteval video. Didn't
Yeah, that's
I?
what I
Yeah,
was
played
gonna say.
the whole
I
one.
played
played
the
the whole-
Otto video on my stream live, like right as soon as it happened. Like
Yeah, I played the whole one.
On
it
X?
came out, Lewis, and I was
On
live.
Volver,
right when
Lewis.
it came out.
It could be like the Pedro video or something. The fuck?
I played it off.
Maybe
the
it was the
I played
music,
the whole
bro.
Esteval.
Maybe it
I
was
played
the
the
music.
whole
Maybe,
Esteval
maybe.
interview.
Did you play it without the music?
Yeah, I played it without
Yeah,
music.
that's probably it. All right.
Esteval interview.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I played the interview.
We'll run
man.
that risk anyway. Worst comes to worst, we'll just
I
pick it
ball
out.
out.
I mean, you gotten super chats, bro.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine if it does get copyrighted. We'll just
You'll
pick
be
it
good. You
out.
got super chats.
We'll be
Yeah,
alright.
somebody send in a $10 super chat just in case.
Just in case.
Somebody super chat, man, just in
All right,
case.
speaking of, big up Verdant. He says, Lewis, love how you represent the mighty Chelsea on different panels. Also, thanks to you, I've started using the word gargantuan in
Me
daily
too.
conversation.
Oh my
This is my
God.
thing now.
That word has never been in my
back to
vernacular.
everyone's vocabulary.
That word has never been in my vernacular. Oh, I use this shit every fucking day now.
There's a reason for it, man. We have seen the overly negative narratives around Chelsea for the last 3 years. I'm now doing overly positive.
You know what,
Yeah.
Lewis?
I'm start being proud to be
I'm
Chelsea.
glad we're
again.
here though, Lewis, because there was a point in time like where there was only a few of us that were like, "Yo, oh, I need that jersey." By the way, I need that.
I got it instantly. I saw one screamer. All it took was one screamer. One screamer. That's it.
I need that.
Yeah,
That's
that's tough.
That's it up. I need that one. But yeah, like there was a time where I was just called a stupid American that was supporting the sporting direction of this club because I just gave it time. That's all I did was give it time.
Yo, bro.
Now, like you, man, are the ones to proper vindication. Because even me, I got to January, February.
I didn't even
working, bruv.
I gave it time. That's all it was.
It's the years, dog. Those contracts couldn't have gone wrong. Those fucking years they put on them, dog. Like, there is no negotiating. Like, there is no negotiating.
All it was.
Like, you want that guy? Like, you need meet my requirement, dog. Like, you want him? He has a 5-year contract left. Like, what are you gonna do?
None of that Real Madrid.
Like, it was never about the players. It was always results and trophies. That's always what the discourse end up being about. Now we have both of them. Like, most people are now back on the same page. You still got a few that are like, oh, but we ain't got a proper front of shirt sponsor and it's the start of the season. What are we doing? There's still problems. But they're only a minority now. The majority's just like, fuck it.
Imagine still bitching about that. Sure. You hear what they're negotiating in the background between $60 and $80 million a year. That's what you hear, and then you like, well, they need it by game 1. Shut the fuck up.
No. Seriously. If we have some common sense, I know Puma did their deal with Man City for like the whole kit sponsor. But once that news came out, it completely shut down any talks of shirt sponsors. The price went up. The price went up once they dropped a record fucking deal with Man City. Yep. So any talks that we had going on would have ceased at that moment.
Listen, they're gonna get the proper money. And that's
big up with that, and to Sean as well. Like, I get it again. Like, even when it got to like the bad periods with the last 2 windows and everything, I started thinking this shit ain't working. Just buy some fucking experience. Now we've got everything. Like, they've been vindicated. I've said like a lot of people, everyone's had to apologize to something, either to Clear Lake or to the method that they've been using, or to recruitment, or whatever. Because ultimately, we've won 2 trophies and got top 4, and now we look like we can
add to that. And to add to that, when you see what PSG did with the age they have, what's the excuse anymore? What's the excuse anymore?
We love your pod.
There's literally no excuse for us to not be
anymore. I get that. For like, if it's an affordable thing, I understand that. But you'll speak about it with a different energy if that's the case. You'll just say, so like, I just want it so I can buy the kit. There's others that are like, the fuck? How are we going into the start of the season without a front of shirt sponsor? What the fuck is wrong with us? Those are the ones I'm talking about, not the man who are just doing the affordable thing. That, like, we understand.
Is it true that you've seen that Joao Pedro story? Apparently they're doing some sort of a shoot after the
yeah, it's probably just media day, because we got to rush everything into the next week and a bit. It's probably just media day. Like, that's what my guess would be. But
I was hoping for front.
It might be the third kit. Or might be the third kit. Fucking adverts or something. Who knows?
Yo, the black kit with the gold badge on it. That gold badge is gonna stand
spending bread on fucking kits. Give me the third kit.
Where are they gonna put the badge though? Is it?
They don't.
They got all black kit
on the side.
Yeah, they probably put it on the arm, maybe.
Like Real Madrid do.
Yeah, they might put it on the arm, but that gold gonna stick out. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb with the black kit. That shit gonna be fly.
Lovely.
Yeah.
More in your face.
I definitely anything with the kit with the badge. I gotta get the official fly
like that
dry fit joint. You know what I'm saying? Okay, put it up top over the
This kid
19
is fire,
maybe.
man. Jeez.
Over the 19
Yeah,
side.
maybe
I don't know,
or
Lawrence.
on
Maybe
the
they
right
could
side.
do other side. They could do opposite side of the badge
Yeah.
too, because our badge will be in the middle.
Yo, we
Yeah,
about to
that
have
could-
this shit for 4 years. I'm mad as hell if we don't win it again. That shit gonna be going.
Hopefully,
Bro,
the
a back to
Qatar,
back would be amazing. A
Yeah,
back
hey.
to back would be.
Yo,
That's
just
going
expect
number
me
3,
to
man.
buy expect me to buy everything total 90 that they bring out.
Qatar
Just
Airways.
expect everything that they bring out total 90. Expect me to just buy it, bro. They just
He gonna be
That
a
4
walking
years with the
advertisement.
bullcrap.
just
Every
expect me to
kid
buy
we
it.
gonna have.
Yes.
I don't
Like,
give a
and
fuck what the
straight
kits
up.
look like. No matter what the kits look like for the next 4 years, I'm buying one because the badge on it. As long as that gold badge on the kit, I'm
Bro,
buying
can
it.
you hold up your jersey, son? Can you hold up that jersey for me, bro?
The
Esteval?
Esteval?
Yeah, the Esteval
Gotcha,
one. You
gotcha.
hold that John up. And yo, send me the link of where you bought that John too.
That shit fire, man. That's the
Yeah, drop that in the
Vizzy.
private.
Yeah, bro. I need me one of them, son.
Man's got a
Baller,
I need
Palmeiras,
me one
huh?
of them, son.
That's
baller,
it.
man.
I need me like that's like a good jersey to just have because it's different, a
Yeah.
different color that Chelsea would never have.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need that different color. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the gold print.
Yep.
Yeah, the gold print too.
Now we can't get Paramount because of the dumbass. The wait for shit hating, talking about who hated the league hated, right?
The Premier
Yeah,
League.
Yes, the Premier
It's a
League.
rival.
Paramount was gonna give us big
Yeah.
money too, wasn't it? Big money they was ready to
Yep.
give us.
Yeah,
at the
they
time?
was. Yeah.
Paramount was about to give us big money.
And
I
imagine
think
if
they
we
was gonna
could
do that to flex. That was gonna be like a power move from them. That's what it was gonna be. A power move
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah,
Yep.
Paramount was
Yeah,
gonna be
because
like,
they wanted their name in the league, bro. Because their competition owns the fucking league.
yeah, so they was like
Their
yeah, that was-
direct competition owns the rights for the league. So
Oh
they're gonna
shit!
be.
Somebody in here from Twitch gang.
Oh shit.
But you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
big
part
up the
that
bot.
Joey, it's like the annoying part is it's
Big
not
up the
even like
bot, man.
NBC has the League Cup or the FA Cup. Like they just did it to be spiteful. Like they don't even have
No,
complete
it's
control of the
it's
Premier League.
conflict of interest.
No, I get it. I get it. I completely get it. But then they would have outbid ESPN for the fucking rights to do the FA Cup. You get what I mean? Like it just don't make sense. Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Fab.
It's annoying.
Yeah, believe it.
Nah, just
Um,
unbelievable. It's not
Fab
here we
just gave
go.
an update.
Oh, I was about to say here
Oh,
we
here
go
we go.
already. What the fuck?
Nah.
Brighton want like 80 mil. They gonna want 80 mil.
Yeah, Brian want to
Anyway,
keep Belabor.
yeah,
They
they
won't
want
make it easy. They agree. They believe agreeing terms of Belabor won't be an issue. It's the club to club.
That's
Yeah,
right.
them.
80 million. 80 fucking
Ha!
million. That's a lot of cheese, bro.
Shit.
That's a lot.
Fucking hell. All for fucking Timu. What's his name?
There should be
Timo
more.
Caicedo.
You guys, hey, listen.
Caicedo from Wish.
Yes.
Nah, he's not that bad.
You know what? No, you Timo is Sugo, bro. Forget Caicedo, man. You Timo.
Oh,
Timo
shit.
Sugo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
Now, bro,
take it,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of these Rice debates. Like, let's chill. He
Big
did
up,
not
Daniel.
dominate a treble-winning squad to get compared to Rice. Let's have some respect now. Let's have some
Yeah.
respect.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
come on, bro.
I think
Arsenal
what they
fan.
do with Rice now is when you ask them about Rice, they try to mention goals and all that. I'll be like,
Yeah.
He
It's
don't
like
play
with
the
Liverpool fans. It's like Liverpool
don't-
fans.
he don't play the
Let it
six.
run.
He doesn't play the six. Compare his stats with Enzo, if anybody. Him and Enzo do the same. The other day, I seen motherfucking Declan Rice on the left wing. When you ever seen Caicedo on the left wing? It ain't no six. With that shit. I'm not even joking. Left wing.
Jimmy, it's the same thing with the Trent and Reese debate. How the hell is Reese not better if the position is the defensive position? How? Make it make sense. You gotta start with defense, and then anything else is a plus. But hey, man,
Declan Rice is just a sugar from Poundland, man. He's meaty.
Well, Declan Rice will realize his true calling in a year or two when Saliba leaves and goes centre back. You know, and then he can
He's on
finally
a
get
free.
the prop he deserves.
Don't forget on a free. He's leaving on a free.
Oh no, that brother's gonna force a move next year when they go trophyless again, man.
Yo,
Maybe
they
they're
better
gonna wait another year. He looked disgusted last match day of the season.
Yeah,
Now you look
it's looking,
pissed.
it's looking bad out here. It's looking bad out here for this guy.
Yeah, we're just waiting for more outgoings. Disasi's got inquiries from Wolves, from what I heard.
Villarreal.
Sterling's got a bidding war with him.
No,
Yeah, Villarreal, they've been looking at him as well, but I think they'll wait until later on in the window. And we've got to find a club that wants Chilwell. That's it. We've got to find a
Oh yeah. That, I think he's the one person that I think we might be stuck with till January. You know, January. Somebody always look for an emergency. Somebody have that emergency and need to fill it. Yeah.
This guy cooked. This guy cooked right here.
Hey, the Sassy.
Fucking bars. Every single one of them.
Yep.
So that was
Apparently
like
it's
one
for the
of the
money.
dead now since we had to get rid of.
Yep.
Palmer on 130 a week. Caicedo on
Insane.
150, bruv. Declan Rice is on
Palmer and
240.
Pedro making the same is crazy.
How much Rice on?
240.
Wait. Is this from last season?
No, it's now.
No,
It's Sunrise at
currently.
4.
Must be this
Oh,
season.
yeah,
What were they
this
making?
season. They've gone up. They've gone up. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, because they won trophies. Yeah, and top 4.
No. They have the Champions League bonuses.
But even that would be like 30%. So Caicedo
like
would be
190.
180.
Yeah, Caicedo would be like 190, 180
Palmer
something.
probably be 150.
Yeah, they're not much. Yeah, 20%. That's not.
All right,
it's a
that
nice
makes
raise,
sense.
but it's not.
That
like,
makes sense. I'm sorry. Seeing Palmer and João Pedro making the same amount of money just didn't sit right. That just didn't make sense. That just didn't make sense. Let's be honest. Let's be
Pedro's
honest.
on that right now. Yeah. He don't.
Hey, that's my
Yeah,
baller.
right. Look at Arsenal's wage structure if you get time and just laugh. And you know what?
It is crazy. It is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I usually one of them
Well, I'm
people
not
that be
gonna
like,
tell you what to do.
but
I'll
that
do
shit
it.
is crazy. When you look at like what Martinelli and those guys make, those are the ones that fuck you up. The top guys making big money, it looks crazy, but you're like, they top guys. Martinelli like on one, I think he 150, 180,
180. 180.
That is criminal. Wait, let me see. That is criminal, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Martinelli making that kind of money, like why? Why is Martinelli and Gabriel
Kai
Magalhaes
Havertz
playing and making the same? Gabriel Magalhaes is literally one of the best center backs in the
He's
world.
not.
Why is
Don't call him Martinelli, man. He's Martin Smelly from now on.
How is he making the same money as Gabriel? Magalhaes.
Jimmy.
He has a good
Kai
age.
isn't even starting. Kai isn't even starting. Kai is not even starting. Look at Kai's wages. He's not even.
Yo, but my thing is this: Gabriel Magalhaes just re-upped his deal. I'm not signing for Martinelli money, bro.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's a robbery, bro.
Maybe his agent didn't know what Martinelli was making. There's no way he knew Martinelli was making 180.
Martin Smelly, man. Martin Smelly. God almighty.
Yo, they got bench niggas for 150. Ben Shite. 150 for Ben Shite?
And then they got signed in 2024. He signed in 2024. So that was after that good ass season he had.
Yeah.
That was after that good ass season he had.
And then they get a bailout with like what Lewis Skelly and those guys make. See, they signed their first deal, so they make monkey money.
40K.
40K.
For Waneri as well.
And then Waneri make around what Lewis Skelly make. He don't make 6 anymore. Nah, he's not doing that. He just signed a new
they
deal.
renew his contract. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that ain't been popped then.
Yeah, he's probably he's more than likely on Lewis Skelly numbers. Yeah, they the same. Yeah, Reece Nelson makes 100K. He makes 100K. I remember it when they re-signed him.
Yeah, they was paying everybody 100K. Tomiyasu 100K.
He's gone.
Tomiyasu's not there.
I know, but it's just ridiculous. This is still crazy. They had him for like 3 seasons.
Striker name? Eddie's on the
line. No, Eddie left. He left.
I know, but he was like on the buck and some change too.
Hey man,
they got Mike's. They got
Mike.
Mike's.
Did they sign any players yet? West Ham?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're correct.
They've signed 2 or 1.
Because I see I ain't click a Mike's video in a minute, but every fucking thumbnail I see this. Every thumbnail he like this. I'm like, yeah, that can't be good. I ain't clicking it.
I'll be real. West Ham are up there for me for getting relegated. I'll be honest.
Yes, definitely, definitely, Scott.
Yo, Mike's telling me that.
You man forgetting Brentford.
But I genuinely right now think they're more likely to get relegated than Brentford.
Yes, I'm
Who?
scared. Yeah, Brentford.
West
Yeah. I'm scared more for West Ham than I am for Brentford.
You don't
Way
think the
more.
top three
Yeah,
that come up?
they've
are
signed
gonna go
3
down?
players and 2 of them have been free transfers.
If Brentford lose Wisa, they're going down. If they lose Wisa, they're going
No,
down.
they're not. I genuinely think they stay up even if they lose
They still
Visa.
they got their striker coming back that they lost last
It's
year.
not. It's not even that. Like people say, oh, they lost all their goals. Yeah, they still got the same team outside the goals. Like
Yeah,
next,
they'll be all right. I think
outside
they'll
of
be
Norgard, obviously, they'll be fine. Like they'll finish lower, 100%. But like
Yeah,
everything
they
else
won't, they don't
outside
be,
of
I don't
it,
think they'll be relegated. Yeah,
Nah,
Mike
the
said
big
West
part,
Ham.
the biggest reason Brentford would have been doing that well is because of their coach.
Yeah, if Mike's, if you back in the championship next year,
I disagree. I think Brentford is fun.
Big up Wayne, man. God bless
I
you.
agree, Daniel. That's
I think they're screwed,
that's facts.
I
That's
think they're
facts.
good.
Thomas
The biggest
Frank was
thing they have
really,
going
really
was
important
their
to them.
manager. That was
Hey,
that was
yeah.
Hey, Mike, would you take Sterling? Is it that bad right now?
Yeah, I heard you lot wanted Sterling, man.
You
Yo,
think
we got
Sterling? I saw
something
that.
for you, man. You're about to see the best of him.
Is it that bad yet or no? Right wing, left wing, any wing, chicken wing.
That's the best place for bro.
Yeah,
I saw today. I saw today as well.
Go be Zaha for a season.
I saw today as well. Our chances of getting rid of him to Fulham have probably gone down because they're looking at another one.
Did they sign somebody?
No, they've bid like 30 million for some winger from Shakhtar. They got turned down, but they're still interested.
Can't they do that with us?
Because it's Sterling, bro. Do you mean it's fucking Sterling?
I know, but still,
It's
you know?
Sterling, man. Mike said, "Leave me
Broja.
alone." Yeah, you know it's bad for Sterling when West Ham don't want you, and they ain't
West
signed.
Ham, Palace, and fucking Fulham all just trying
Bro,
to like
no,
play.
no one wants these players because like him
chairs,
and what's it called? Him and Chilwell, 'cause they fucking stink.
Yeah.
Understandably so, bro. Who's got hope one of them's dumb enough to take the plunge and give us 20 million so we can make some book value back. Easier said than done, innit?
Yep.
Yeesh. At least we're making that back off everyone else. Big up A Solomon saying Gyökeres went from 39k to 200k. Yeah, man, and your Lukaku ain't going anywhere,
Nah.
bro.
Yeah.
You ain't
Big
going
up.
nowhere.
Lockeries, man. Calories. I'm hearing all type of names.
Hey,
bro.
Yeah, you know what? I feel that. Yo, listen, I think it's gonna be people on him, Paul, so bad that it's like I feel bad. Like I don't even want to even slander him no more, man. Like that, people are on. Like that's what it is now. Like people are on you. Like yo, you don't got no time. Like they got 002. It's preseason, my nigga.
Bro.
Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
15
a-
minutes.
This ain't
I'm on
002.
that. I'm on
No,
that
but
because
you
they
know
did the
what
same
it
to
is?
Mudryk. They did the
You
same to
chose
Mudryk.
you chose that life when you chose Arsenal, you know?
Yeah,
You
and
chose to
you know
be
what
the
else
most
too?
hated club in England.
Yeah, now you know what else too? Oh, I only want Arsenal. And you took a pay cut and all that. So I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't in shape, nigga. You did all that to get out of there. You knew what you was going into. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying. That's one thing I agree with. I heard somebody say that earlier. I think on Never a Foul. Like no excuses because you knew what you was getting into. That is true. Yeah, I heard that he limited his comments.
No, he
after
did.
one game.
The
One
Spurs
fucking
game, all limited.
That shows you how the pressure is different. How the pressure is
Yeah.
different.
You might not be
One
able to
game.
handle it. You might be seeing Morata 2.0.
His one game, he was like, you know what? Yeah, to cut them shits off.
Who are we talking about?
You know it's 20
See,
years,
Gyökeres.
no real trophy, no major.
Lukaku.
Yes. No real major. Because I keep telling people FA Cup ain't no fucking major, man.
Fuck
Fuck
Lukaku.
out of here.
Bro, these men were doing on this day for winning the Community Shield today.
Shameless behavior.
Yeah,
you don't think
that's
I'm joking?
Who blocked expressions? Oh shit, Gyökeres blocked expressions. That's funny. That's funny.
Nah, fuck off. Oh, respect that, man.
Now that's
let me see
fucking
if I can get
funny.
that.
Because I tell you what,
Oh,
if you in
man.
football world, you don't have to be expressions friend for his shit to come down your timeline. He's
Damn
that
straight.
popular. That shit will just come down your timeline. Like somebody else will put it up, something, a collab. I've seen the expression shit on all types of shit, yo.
Are they really gonna bring that up though? That really shit on this day, blah 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 blah.
Victor
Arsenal
Cal-
Football Club for you. Yep.
It's Arsenal. They don't get nothing. That's all they get. They
Garnacho
get their
blocked
little
Mark
dinner
Goldbridge.
plates.
Well, yeah, I would block Goldbridge anyway. He's a pussy. I would block him anyway.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mark
Goldbridge is
Goldbridge?
fuming over it.
Yeah, Goldbridge
Bro,
is big.
I know some people may have ties, but that same thing for the Rory guy. I don't rate Rory, bro. I'm gonna keep it.
I want to punch Rory in the chest. Now, you remember when you young? I don't know if y'all I'm older. We used to no homo. We used to have a game called Hard to the Body, where you fight, you punch your hardest, but not to anywhere else except the face.
Oh, wait, it's like in a square, right?
Yeah.
I'm from the East Coast. I know what that is, man.
That's what I want to do with Rory.
Get in the square, man.
Like you stand in the square and you just hard to the body. Yo, I've watched people get punched and be done for like 2 weeks, man.
Fold in.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Rib fracture, like boom. I just want to go hard to the body with this nigga.
It was crazy. I haven't honestly watched a Rory video in 5 years.
Yo, this nigga made a fucking
Bro,
video talking about people.
I'll say,
I don't know
what's
how you guys
annoying about the
I'm
Rory
telling you,
one?
this nigga,
I haven't
he really-
clicked and seen a Rory video in 5 years.
Bro,
he tried to go in
he
about
came
people
out a
wearing-
couple weeks last week. He said
wearing
niggas
kit
wearing
top.
kits. He said
I
if you wear
said,
kits,
yo,
you're
I
weird
would
or some
slap
shit like
the
that.
shit out of you if I saw you in public.
But don't even bro. He's doing it purposely.
He's
That's
rage baiting. He's rage baiting. That's rage
Brother.
And
baiting.
then wait, and
What
then
the
niggas
fuck does
went and
that
found
even
like
mean?
900 pictures with him with kit tops on.
Like, yeah, exactly. It don't even make sense. It genuinely don't make sense.
I
What
will
the
say
hell?
Rory actually managed to be the one on the right in a conversation with Jamie Carragher, which does say a lot.
Yeah. I know. I saw that earlier.
That does
so.
say a lot. You know,
Yeah,
what?
I wanna
But
punch
that's
that
just
nigga
two.
in the chest.
That's just two dickheads going at each other. One's got to win, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
it's
get
too
it.
fucking-
You know what the worst part is? I looked through the quotes, right? The whole quotes is just this, and then this again, and then again, and again, and again.
The fan base
again.
hates him, bro.
Yo,
Hitler versus Stalin.
Oh,
That's
Hitler
it.
versus Stalin
again.
is fucking classic.
Yeah,
That is
that's
fucking
it.
classic.
Two devils, bro.
Everyone's just
Yo.
saying the same thing, like raw Rory. All
It's
right,
Trump or Hillary.
Hitler versus Stalin. Nah, bro. Nah, that is funny, bro. That is funny, yo. That was fucking funny. No, it should have been fucking Hitler and fucking what's the cocksucker name from Italy?
Mussolini.
Mussolini.
Yeah. Should have been
Yeah,
Hitler
he
and
fled,
Mussolini.
he
in the
ran
back
off.
to back. Yeah. That's what the
I
fuck.
just said, nope, I ain't involved.
It sucks.
Fuck all
It's
of that.
7 o'clock and I gotta go to work, man. Fuck
7
all you.
o'clock in the dot.
I'm out, fellas. I gotta go to work, man.
Big up.
I'm
big up.
gonna send
Don't get
everyone
your
over
money,
to fucking Joey anyway because I gotta lie down. I've been drinking all day. It's been a madness. Shout out to the panel though. Shout out to chat. It's always been great to catch up with you guys. We will be back
You
live
already know.
tomorrow
You
as
know.
always.
Big up.
And yeah, everyone head over to Joey. Smash Lewis Raid in the chat. We'll see you guys soon. Big up, my guys.
Up, chill.
You don't know.
Up
Up the
fucking
Chels.
Blues.
Love you, Paul.